lost in the dark, because these motherfuckers are gonna get lost.
At the convention, I bought something at the convention for the Cyberpunk.
Are you revealing it right now?
No.
Okay, then.
But
right.
that's a surprise.
So, where we last left off last time, you guys had dived into the undermines of Powder Keg Mountain in search of the Guardian known as Titan. You wandered through the mines for a few hours and eventually stopped to take a rest. And during that long rest, you were attacked by weird plant creatures that did a number on you guys, did some good damage, fucked you up quite a bit. Luckily, you're gonna get to sleep. As the morning comes, you're not exactly sure what time it is. You just know that you've gotten yourself a nice long rest. So, I believe I gave everybody their rest the night before, right?
I'm full on spell slots, so I think so.
Yeah, all right. So, as you guys come to, after your long rest, I need everybody roll me a d20 in chat. If you remember where it is, down here. We'll see who wakes up first.
Shit.
Well, not Raven.
Raven's brain is damaged. Is that everybody? Except for Ricochet.
1 second.
Ever since he got blasted with that grenade back during the prison heist, he still has amnesia about what happened during that heist.
Yeah, give me a second.
I'm gonna move Nate because he's sitting in the fire. Sorry, Nate.
Through the fire and the flames.
Ugh.
He was meditating, you bastard.
I don't think you're going to beat Basinga's 20 anyway, so we'll just start with him. So
Where am I rolling?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Where?
On the chat thing down bottom. Do you see the
Okay.
chat? You see the little
Okay, there it is.
things? Just D20. Do simple flat D20.
Oh, I thought you had put up a thing to roll.
No, just a simple flat D20. I knew you would fail, so don't worry about it. Alright. So, Bazinga, you start coming to first. Achy after a long, maybe night, you're not exactly sure, of fighting. What do you do?
Oh man.
For reasons too disturbing to mention, I find that hard.
Outside.
Also, no, Alex is too far away. You're the only one up. You see a camp of people lying close together and completely asleep. The fire's out.
Ignore and just kill them?
And you don't hear any more... Stop. You don't hear any more rustling or moving around as you're waking up. Oh, no, I just farted. Never mind.
All right.
Stop with the sounds and fucking play, goddammit.
Let's see. Anybody awake? Hello? I'm gonna do some stretches.
Are you naked?
I go up to the rock and I'm standing up on the rock doing my nude stretches.
Alex,
My nude yoga.
Alex, you're waking up as you see nude yoga being done on this rock.
Is this water over here?
What's up? Oh yeah, there's water over here. I actually don't know why that wall's working that way, because that wall's supposed to be see-through. I'll just go like that. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the wall's supposed to be like light going through.
I'm just gonna turn back. Has anyone started the fire yet?
No one's done anything. Bazinga's the first one up, you're the second one up.
Alright, I just kind of shake my head at him. Like, I don't know if he even sees me, but I just get started building a fire.
At the same time,
warming up some
that,
food.
Zahn and Axel are also waking up at the same time. So you guys are kind of waking up together as he's over here building the fire. No response? Okay, moving on.
What I'm groggy, man. I stumble around trying to clean my armor off.
Mitch, you finally start waking up as you see Ricochet is trying to get into his wheelchair, and he's having trouble, which is why he's not fully awake yet.
Is he sleep climbing into it?
Yeah. Remember, this point right now, you guys have to do everything because you've already killed the stuff and I have nothing going on here. You have to decide when you're packing up, when you're eating, and when you're taking off and moving on. That's all up to you, which is why I'm waiting for you guys to RP it because I have nothing here. You're just
Okay, I'm still naked and I walk up to Ricochet to help him.
Oh no!
Okay. Thank you, my good buddy.
There.
He climbs in the chair and he turns and he looks at his like sausage 2 feet from his face. And he's like, oh, why? Why do you
What's
hate
the
me?
problem?
Why do you have a problem with me, brother? Get that
We're best
goddamn
friends.
Scottish mountain snake out of my face! As he
I'm sorry, my
slaps
bad.
it. He slaps it.
Do.
Anybody put any grub on? God damn it!
All right, so Destin has been starting to heat up some food, basically.
All right, as you go over to where the food was all piled down, I need you to roll me a 1d4, my friend.
Me?
Yep. You notice that 3 days worth of food has been eaten through and is gone.
We had 15, right?
Yep. You got plenty of food. This is the lesson to learn from next time. Nobody bothered to watch over the pile of food. Or even
We
ask.
stand out guards. We had guards planned out.
No, you had guards laid out, but when you went to sleep, and when you were fighting, no one kept an eye on the food.
No.
And no one even told me where the food was going to be packed, because you guys weren't wearing your stuff. This, like I said, you have plenty of food. This is the thing to remember for future things. You want to keep an eye on where you put your, like, certain
Okay,
stuff,
well-
like food and water. You want to be like, I want to put it over here. We're going to, you know what I mean? Be smart about your supplies. And if you're cooking up a day, you'll be taking 1 day to eat, but you also get health back for doing it.
This rate, you might as well make us describe how we go to the bathroom so we don't shit ourselves in battle.
No, that's a different story, dude. But you guys are carrying 15 pounds worth of, like, days worth of food. And you're not sleeping in your equipment. You're putting your equipment down. Nobody bothered to say, hey, like, if I really wanted to be a DM, I could be like, did any of you have your armor on when that attack happened? Because all of you have to take your armor off to sleep comfortably.
I don't sleep.
That's a Pathfinder rule, but I don't normally enforce that. But in the case of the food stuff, I want to get on it because I want you guys to manage your long rest so that I can play around it and don't give you a long rest after every battle, because then battles become trivial. Like, oh, we can blow everything this battle because we'll get all shit back next battle. So it's my way of trying to rein you into a normal DM session because I don't normally do that sort of stuff. But like I said, you have plenty of fucking food to get through this place. And there's not saying you can't find more food. This is just a way of now you understand. Keep an eye on that shit. And you said you were cooking food, Alex?
Yeah.
So if you are cooking food and everybody's going to eat, everybody can roll me 2d8s for healing. 1 day
I'm
off.
figuring that this is just our daily, like something that we have to do daily. So
Well, you don't have to do it daily, but the longer you wait, the more chance of fatigue setting in as you starve yourselves. So if everybody is going to eat, I will roll 2d8.
Question.
What's up?
Does that apply to Kane?
Yes. I will allow it because it's not magical healing.
I'm full on health, but Raven is.
Yeah,
I'll say Mitch is rolling.
I think he was asking about the fatigue specifically.
If he doesn't eat, does that apply to him?
Oh, no, not with your case. Not your
Okay,
case
cool.
At all. All right.
Then you don't need to roll for me.
Either way, the people who are not full are getting +8 because I'll say that you rolled it. So Nate should be max. And JD should be almost max. Not max.
I get dressed.
Remember, it's up to you guys when you want to leave or whatever. This is all on you. I'm giving you the entire control of this scene.
Raven's gonna go check the trap that we set up ahead of us.
Okay, perception check.
Perception. Oh, wait.
So it seems we all survived.
Barely.
I'd say let's move along.
Fuck.
Alright, you do not see anything there, but you do... What the fuck? Okay, but you do pick up the trap. Are you picking up the trap?
Yeah.
Alright, so you take a few minutes to disassemble the trap, but you don't see anything around it.
And am I gonna get the trap in my inventory, or is someone holding on to that as before?
It would be annoying to move it back and forth, especially since I don't know who has it.
I'm just making sure that someone has it.
Yeah, someone will have it, because all I did was pull the trap onto the map. Yeah, so if
Okay. I'm guessing Destin has it, because he's the one that...
Oh yeah,
Got
I
it.
do actually have it. Okay.
Where is it?
Hidden pit
Yeah,
consumables.
okay, yeah, you're the one carrying it. Alright, cool. But if you're taking Zon's advice, I will clear this map and you guys can pick your next direction and where you're going.
Raven's also gonna quickly check on the corpses from the enemies that we fought, just to see what happened to them overnight.
You notice that they started to disintegrate rapidly, and they just kind of look like piles of decomposing, like, plant matter.
I wouldn't get anywhere close to them things.
You know what? That is a good point.
I'm going to take advantage of Gadget Specialist.
Okay.
And I'm going to create a spring-loaded net launcher for the day.
This is Gadget Specialist, just so I can see what...
It's a feat that I have.
Yep. Right, let me take a look. Is this something that exists or something you're making?
The spring-loaded net launcher is one of the formulas that I chose.
Oh, okay. So it's under your formulas. Right, cool. I just want to make sure that I see it so I can add one to your...
And that's going to be the first thing I try to make. I think I have to. I think I still have to roll the crafting check for it.
Yeah, go ahead and do all that. Your DC's 18.
Easily.
All right.
Easily.
So now...
And
I just hit
I'm...
this. Did it make it for you?
With that... I didn't actually do the...
Yeah. Let me go like this and roll it. It doesn't matter because it should roll out. Oh, let's do it again. If it's taking gold, remember, it's like, oh my god, it's not stealing gold from you, right?
It shouldn't cost me anything.
Okay.
Because of the fact that it's
gonna
method.
add 12 gold back. It's gonna subtract 12 gold to make one for you right now. And then put it into your thing. I'm gonna move it down. You're making one, right?
Oh wait.
Because it actually makes 4 at a time.
Wait a moment.
For the cost of 12 gold.
No, it's not supposed to.
Okay, well I set it at 1. Now put that 12 gold back. Because and do 4 gold. Because you're only making 1. Alright? The resources mean you're making one of these, unless your thing says you can do it for free, right? I don't know if it does.
The resources, it's specifically, I don't use any resources for it.
Okay, then just
but
give it all
they
back.
only last 1 day.
Right.
They only last 1 day.
Then I'm gonna give you back 12 gold. There you go.
And they can't be sold, obviously.
Okay, so you got one in your... So you spend 15 minutes or so, and you put this bad boy together, you kind of look at the group, and you just like...
Yeah, this is part of the daily preparations, and I'd also like to try to put together a chameleon suit.
Okay. Take a look at the chameleon. And will this one cost you? Or is it part of your daily...
Again, it's the same thing. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to take it because I'm level 4.
Alright, so this time this is what you do. Alright? Go into your crafting thing, and you see the little hammer next to chameleon suit in the far right. Click on that, and it's going to bring you up the list and have you roll it and all that. Who just messed with me? Jimmy Buffett died. Oh no!
Yeah, I heard about that.
And I do not succeed at that one.
That was also my
You know
reaction.
what the sad part is? Hearing that Jimmy Buffett died, I don't remember his music. I remember the Cartman episode with AIDS Burger in Paradise.
You don't remember Margaritaville?
Yeah, but I remember Margaritaville, but I associate it with AIDS Burger in Paradise.
That's so.
So
on
I
brand
was
for you.
not able to put the chameleon suit together.
Okay, recipe Jimmy Buffett. You do not have your chameleon suit. Is there anything else anybody wishes to do for daily preparation?
I mean,
Reload my guns.
presumably we've got the food all packed up on whoever was carrying it last time.
Oh, that reminds me. Alex, would you like to try to make some bullets for Bazinga? Because he asked about it. He's low on regular bullets. He's low on everything.
So
Okay.
Well, because you're the only crafter here, so I would say roll a crafting check 15 or higher. And Bazinga, it will
Okay.
cost you like 5 gold, and you'll get. I'll give you like 3 clips of the small ones, 2 clips of the big ones.
All right.
Right, he succeeds. So I'll minus 5
Yeah,
gold from you.
it's. I would literally need to get a 2 or a 1 to fail.
I will build an actual recipe for bullets for you, Alex, so you can be the bullet guy
Okay.
for the group. Because right now we don't have that. Alright, so I'm stocking you up to max on your basic load, Bazinga.
All right.
And I'm taking 1 food away for the eating and 2 from you for the lost food. And there should be 1 from one other person to make it even. And then. Okay. Is everybody ready to move on?
Zahn's gonna say something before, because he's standing out on the rocks, kind of contemplating the journey.
Pushes Bazinga's naked dick out of the way and starts standing on the rocks.
I said I got dressed.
Yeah. Anyway, he says he stands up. He's awakened, my trusty blade, for another night awaits us. All an eternal quest to vanquish the darkness. I sense benevolence stirring in evil. Around the world and together we shall stand as sentinels against the tyranny. Our journey continues, my faithful companion, as we carve a path of righteousness through the shadows.
He said, "Awaken my blade."
You used AI, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you actually trying to sense evil right now? Like darkness and shit?
Yeah, his blade has not been not when the people have shown up, but they are. It is kind of like, okay. It's like a benevolence is all around them at all times.
Okay, but the point is you're actually attempting to register.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you do this, you guys are on the map. You can see the map and nothing else, right?
Yes.
Let me take a look at my book notes for this stuff.
So we were going towards the lava and treasure room.
I would like to have the net loaded into the launcher, and I am once again taking out my sketchbook or my notebook to draw a rudimentary map.
All right. So you actually see the notes. That's right, you do. Ignore them. Shit's been changed around a little bit.
I don't see it, but I see a map. I don't know.
Okay. So Nate, for you, as your blade echoes out, you sense a devious aura in this direction.
Okay.
Pulsing with mischief. Not necessarily evil, but mischief and darkness. South of you sense a great power source. It doesn't seem to be a living creature of some sort, but it is a power source with darkness in it. That doesn't necessarily mean it's evil. It could be a weapon with darkness, whatever. And in this direction, you don't sense anything out of the ordinary. All right?
Okay.
Which way are you guys going?
Well, I reiterate to the group, and I'm like, there's something that's coming from the south. It's benevolent, but there's something else there that could be worth our journey.
I say weapon.
Hello?
This bitch tells no one else in the group about all the other directions. He points out the direction where a weapon might be because he wants it.
Hey.
He said he reiterates the whole thing.
Yeah, okay.
Well, no, they can ask back of, well, what do you sense elsewhere?
I'm hoping.
I'll tell them. I'll tell them.
So, what else do you sense?
Thank you.
This group is so fucked. It really
What?
is.
Well, there's something to the north that is. It wants to eat our brains if we give it half a chance.
I told you that was trickery and mischief, not murderous
yeah.
intent.
Well, trickery is pretty bad. Like,
Okay.
anything down here, trickery, I expect to be eating our brains.
He got them mixed up because he said malevolence to the south and brain eatery to the north.
I didn't mean it. Oh my god. I didn't mean it that
What?
way anyway.
They literally. Since Nate cannot remember
When you
notes.
mention trickery and mischief, I think trickery and guile.
That's what I was
All right,
thinking.
to the north is trickery and mischief. To the east is down this
He said
way.
nothing.
Is no sense of anything bad whatsoever, and to the south is a darkness that doesn't seem to be like a living entity of some sort. So it could be an item or artifact or something like that.
Titan, Guardian of the Earth.
Now keep in mind, you can move one space forward, and then you'll be in a spot where you'll be able to see all the paths you can go. Because right now you can't see every path where you are.
I think Destin's going to recommend that we take it slow.
Hey, what's one step forward, right?
So you travel for about 5 miles,
Or 5 miles, whatever.
and you come across a large cavern with multiple paths in different directions. Two of them north and northeast, one directly east of you, one directly south of you. The path to the north, you hear slightly the sound of dripping water, like ding, ding. It doesn't really sound like it's running water, but it's dripping water into what sounds like a mass of water. The path up this way, you see nothing, but you sense heat coming out of it. Lots of heat. As if there's fire or lava or something down that direction.
Yikes.
The path a little bit to the south of that, you notice almost like a dwarven gate built out of the rock, and it's shattered. There's a wooden door that's broken in half and collapsing, and there's claw marks on the wall as if something busted its way into this room. And you also see a metal plaque, but you can't read it from the distance you're at right now. And then to the south, you hear something sounding like rushing wind.
Okay, wind underground is weird. The fire room, the marking on the path that we took at the beginning mentioned the fire room and treasure. Fire lake and treasure room deep in Goblin. So if we want to try and go get that treasure, that is an option.
Well, like I said, letting you guys work this out. I'm giving you no clues on where you go.
We can go to the fire room.
Yeah.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Let's go to the hell room.
We can probably we can always back out and try a different way.
2, 3.
I say naively.
4, 5. That is close enough for me. All right. So as you keep walking down this path and the heat starts rising, you start feeling lightheaded because of the heat and the gases coming from out. I need everybody give me fortitude saving throws.
If it's from the heat, would my fire resistance help me?
It's a mix of the heat and the gases. So you're going to have, I'll give you advantage on yours because you have the gases that are still affecting you, but not the heat. But there's multiple things affecting you.
Are you giving him straight up advantage or a bonus?
Straight up advantage. Because
Okay.
of his resistance.
Constitution or Fortitude, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dear God, we're rolling like shit.
What do you mean, we, motherfucker? Alright, who's missing? Let's see. I think we got everybody, didn't we? Saving throw.
Did Kane? I think we need
Oh,
Kane to.
Yeah,
Kane.
sorry.
Give me 1 second. I have to look up.
Let's look at this.
Yeah, look up conditions real quick.
Where do I find a saving throw?
It's on the left under your HB.
Yeah, you click on the die.
Click on the die?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it brings up the
Oh,
menu.
okay. Yep. Alright, I see.
Nice.
Alright. So. Okay, so. Sickening. And the people who are getting sickened, you guys aren't on the map. I'll do it in a second. All right, let me, do you guys want to continue forward, though? The people who failed, which is everybody on the list of, let's see, Axel, Zahn, Destin, Malcolm, all failed. You will all be sickened 1 because of the heat and gas. If you wish to continue, I'll load up the actual map for the lava area, but that's up to you.
Can we make some kind of rags to and like wet rags to protect us from the gas?
Yeah, you'll have to use up some water. If you do wet rag for everybody, I'll say we take a day's worth of water, which would just be off the thing, as you wet all these things around your face and shit. And I'll give you rest of you advantage on rolls for that. But that's up to you. Or you can back.
I'd say we do it.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
Yeah, I would say it's not a bad idea. Wet down, make some makeshift
Okay.
bandanas that are wet down.
All right. So remember, everybody, because I'm sure you guys have cloth. Everybody has the advantage from that. Let me go to my lava flow room. Lava flow. I'm going to preload this to give a few extra seconds for Mitch because his internet connection.
What? My internet connection's fine.
Oh, okay. then we shouldn't have a problem. I wasn't sure. All right, back the fuck off, man. All right, everybody on the map.
There I am.
All right, so let's see. We have Zahn failed.
Oh, I need to reroll, right?
I'm just trying to see who else failed for the first. Destin,
Oh, for the first one.
Axel, Zahn, and okay.
And me.
I already got you.
Okay.
Excellent. There we go. All of you are sickened by the fire and stench. Effects, because I believe I have effect for ambience. There we go. All right, now we got fire sounds. Do you like the little ambers? Fuck you, dude.
Like fireflies. I said ooh.
Yeah, in an asshole way. Okay, so as you guys make your way down through this cave, you come across a large area. It almost looks like something smashed into it. It's like a crater with a long path to it. Fires raging all around this area as lava flows around it as you enter into this area.
Raven's gonna take a look around.
So you look around, perception.
Perception. There we go. Do I see the treasure that was mentioned?
Not yet. What you do see, though, is plumes of fire shooting out, and I actually thought I put an animation, but I guess I did not. So let's get this on the map. Best part is I know everything about my animations folder because I've been using it so much for all sorts of shit that it's super easy for me to do this.
It's like you're making a Mario Maker level here.
You see this fire blasting out back and forth in front of you every few seconds. And there's another one up here.
Well, this sure is a fire room if I ever
That
saw
was
one.
an excellent roll. That's why you're able to see this shit.
Boom, 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 boom,
The implication being that if we rolled poorly, we don't see giant jets of flame
No, if you roll,
flying through the
if you
room
roll
in an
poorly-
otherwise dark location.
If you roll poorly, I would have said that the smoke and gases make it hard for you to see.
Holy.
That's true.
So,
I mean,
I had a
yeah,
comment,
but at the
motherfucker.
same time, a jet of fire is going to be pretty obvious, even through smoke.
D&D
Through,
rules, bitch.
Gases, though, it
Well,
will
we ain't playing
distort
D&D.
things. It will distort your perception so that everything just kind of looks bright orange and like.
Exactly.
Ugh.
Thank
You
you.
mean-
I mean, yeah, but we'll at least have an idea that there's something going on
Covering
here.
for the fucking DM.
You
Thank
know,
you.
I think
Every 5 seconds I feel heat. I don't know
think
why.
there's fire. Just generally.
Yeah.
Grim, there's a wall across the entrance that I can't pass through.
Yeah, it appears to be like right along here.
Yep, that's my bad.
Oh, I gotta go grab something real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. So how do you approach this situation?
Fire. Raven's just gonna. He's gonna like not wait for the rest of the group, but he is going to try and time out the flames and run past them between the jets.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh damn! I hold on. I stopped seeing the fire for a bit. Let me look again.
No, you're counting it. I'm just in perception for that. All you notice is that it's kind of random. It's like you can't really time it. You just notice that it's a small enough gap that you're just gonna have to try and time and jump and hope you make the roll through before it burns you. If you try to go through.
Can I take a look at this and see if I want to take a look at where the fire is shooting out from.
It's over here. Over here. You go ahead and take a look
Like
at it.
the basically the point in the wall that it's shooting out
Yeah,
of. I want
yeah.
to see if there's anything unique about that.
Perception.
Okay. There it is.
It looks like a natural
15.
formation to you. You hear the lava flowing on the other sides of this crater that you're in, this like crevasse, and it kind of comes off like it's just building up pressure and blasting out as the lava flows by it. It doesn't look like it's a man-made trap of any kind.
Okay.
Raven's going to get himself a movement speed boost to spend as little time in the fire as possible, and he's just going to go for it.
All right. You are going to roll me a reflex save. DC is 16. I'm giving you a bonus 2 because of the warp step. As you step in, as you wait and dive as the timing as the flame comes down, and it spits another one out as you're diving across it. So we'll just add +2 to that. You dive through as the lava singes the back of your boots and just barely touches you, enough to not really have any effect, as you land safely on the other side. Only to see that you are now trapped between two of them going off at the same time.
Oh, I'm not trapped in here with them.
It's lava. It's not trapped in you.
The lava's trapped in here with me. Should I try to break the rocks apart to block it off?
That sounds like a better idea than trying to roll past the fucking thing.
Side eye at Raven. Everyone looks at Raven.
You don't see me. You can barely see the fire.
Well,
Go ahead. So, you said, did you say that we saw anything with this whole fire area thing?
Wait,
Circular?
what? You cut out. What was
You're-
that?
How did you describe this circle of fire?
You hadn't gotten close yet. If you wish to, okay. So as you look up and you see these blasts, you see a firestorm in front of you. It's like a giant ball of fire, but it's thin and it's kind of whirling around in all directions, like superheated air.
When you say it's thin, do you mean like it's hollow on the inside? Like there's no fire inside?
Yes. But it could be severe heat on the inside. You don't know that. As for you, are you trying to smash the rocks
I'm gonna step back over here and I'm going to cast Shatter
on the stone?
on the rock. Yeah, above it, basically trying to get some rocks to break apart and
Christ,
block
I don't
off
have a DC for
the jet of
this
flame.
thing. What kind of spell is that? Is that a DC or?
It does damage,
Yeah, but I mean,
ignoring the object's hardness if it's 4 or lower.
I'm just asking what kind of roll. You don't roll anything.
No, it just strikes the object and does the damage to
All
the
right, roll
object.
2d10.
Nine.
You shatter the rocks and it starts to collapse down, cutting off the majority of the stuff squirting out, but you don't completely stop the flow. What that means is that the damage has been significantly reduced with the amount of lava that's coming out of it if it hits you. Significantly, like 80% of the damage will be reduced. So you've affected it. You were 1 point off of closing it, dude.
I'd like to raise my shield as I walk by to basically block off the jet, so that way it goes around me instead of directly at me.
Okay. So instead of the dexterity check, then, because that would have been a reflex as you tried to dive through it. What's your shield?
I am trying to move quickly, but I'm also holding my shield up.
Shield's HP is 20. Let me take a look at what the damage of the fire thing is. All right, so it's 2d6. So I'm gonna roll 2d6, and we'll see if it burns through your shield or not. It does not, but your shield does take 3 damage as you successfully walk through it, blocking it off.
I'll be able to repair that later.
Yeah.
So.
Anybody else? What are you doing?
I'm gonna summon my Indiana Jones.
I wish I had the sound effect for it.
Dun, 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 dun,
Da-da-da,
dun.
and you're just gonna go through.
Yep.
All right. Give me a reflex save.
All right.
Nate, you.
A reflex save?
If you're just gonna go right through.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Significantly reduced. You take 2 damage from that, Bazinga. As dun, 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 dun,
Wow, wow, wow.
you hit the save just right and make it. All right,
Okay.
the last of you. What are you guys doing? Ricochet's just gonna floor it. He's gonna use roll through,
He's gonna melt his tires.
tumble through.
He gets blasted in the face, his eyes get burned out.
Take the reflex save on this bitch.
The lava ricochets off the other wall and hits it.
It's totally fucking plausible. Oops, let me get... You there, JD?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my shield and run through.
Alright, so same thing for you. We're gonna roll 2d6s.
He just jumps right into it.
Your shield takes 6 burn damage. As you walk
So the
through.
shields do still take full damage?
Yeah, because you're literally eating the entire fire instead of trying to avoid it. It's like burning on the shield. It's pinpointed. Mitch,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I'm back.
What? I can't hear
He
you,
was,
bro.
he was going to grab something.
Oh, okay.
I did grab something. I'm back now.
I'm sorry, I forgot, dude, bro. Are you
All right.
diving through?
Is there any way to go around?
No, but you do have a shield if you want to block it like they did.
Alright.
But your shield is weaker. It only has 12 deep health. Alright, so it's going to take 7 damage as you burn your way through it. And at 6, your shield breaks. But you make it through without taking any damage, which is the important part.
Cool.
For the first flame.
Yeah, well, you guys could keep doing that. Or Alex can attempt to shatter again and maybe succeed this time. You don't know. There's plenty of things. There's things you can do. You just have to come up with them. As you make your way to the next burning flame you see. And you see this giant ball of rolling fire and smoke out in front of Raven.
All right, everybody spit as much as they can.
What?
To put out the fire.
Oh, you see me pull down my pants and start peeing on it.
God.
Wait a moment. I just discovered something.
Doesn't work. Good, continue.
I have a cantrip,
Yep.
Scatter Scree, which is explicitly for evoking a jumble of rocks in the area. I'd like to throw these rocks into the hole and try to plug it up.
Are you trying to say that your DM built this around your characters, but you didn't look at your sheets to figure this out? Okay.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't have this cantrip before. I think you just gave it to me.
No, you've had it.
No, but I mean, I think you just gave it to me when we switched over to Pathfinder.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so go ahead and roll me 1d4 plus your spell modifier. So just roll 1d4, and we'll see how much you shove into the thing by damage. And we'll say you need to hit at least 5 damage to clog up the hole.
Why is it saying 2d4 plus 4 bludgeoning on...
Oh, that's right, because it's a cantrip and they automatically go up based on level. So we'll actually say it's 8 damage that you have to hit. Alright, so you blast.
That's with 2d4, is that correct?
Yes, that's exactly. It's automatic, so it should be correct. That's what's fucking great about it, dude. Alright, so you clog up this hole and stop the second set of fire from spraying out. Time limited, you guys gotta go right now if you're gonna go.
Do we have space on the other side between the giant firestorm ends
Very
where
little,
that was
so
spraying
if you
out?
go now, you have to decide whether or not you're going right through that fire thing.
I'm going.
Raven's gonna go through the fire.
I'll go.
Alright.
Oh, we're supposed to go in there?
If you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge through.
You all
Is this how we
incinerate. You all incinerate and die. Game over. Have a good day.
Sweet.
Okay, have
Y'all
a
guys
good night,
next
guys.
week.
All right, let's talk about what the new game is going to be.
The new game is going to be called Crispin, and each one of you are former adventurers who've been crispin to a bloody pulp and an ash, and you have to find a way to get skin body suits to cover it up so you can go to the prom.
Damn.
No, the new game is you guys all died, and then you wake up and you realize you're in a room playing D&D with your friends, and the new game is teenagers in school who just got done playing D&D.
Oh, Stranger Things.
Yeah.
My character my character for the new campaign is going to be named this. And he's French, so his last name is Fry, so he's French Fry.
And your teacher's name is Mr. Anderson, and he's a very bad dad joke maker. And he's a bard. Okay, so as you guys dive into this fire, an odd thing happens. You don't feel hot anymore. You feel normal. And as you realize that the reason why you see all this fire moving around in a thin layer is because inside this little dome here is like protected from the fire. the fire is hitting up against it in the heat. That's why it looks all like on the outside of the shell. But inside the dome, you're fine. And you see another pathway leading deeper into the tunnels.
How long have we been traveling right now?
You're near the end of the first day. You have about 2 or 3 hours left, so you have time to travel because you don't want to sleep in here. But unless you want to, I mean, you can.
What do you mean?
But
what do you mean we don't want to sleep in here?
Yeah, if this is comfortable here.
It's up to you if you want to.
It's comfortable, and I mean, who's gonna charge through fire to come and kill us?
Do you want to find out?
It's up to you what you want to do. You guys are free. Or you...
I really don't want to be swarmed by fire elementals or have this this thing drop on us in this area.
So you guys gonna continue down the hall?
Just before we continue on, can I try to figure out what the heck is going on? Why this?
Yeah, Raven's also incredibly curious. What is
this whole thing is? This fire dome, anti-fire dome exists.
Y'all trying to figure out the physics of fire dome?
If you want to, go ahead and roll, and I'll try to bullshit my way through this.
What do I roll?
I guess that would all still fall into perception, right? Actually, I'll give you a couple. So you could do perception to try and guesstimate it. You could do society to see if you know anything about history that might have anything to do with that, or you could do arcana for magic related.
Arcana.
Could do arcana.
Does it have to be arcana, or can it be occultism?
Yeah, occultism will work too, because that's evil magic.
I don't know about evil, but it's Raven's magic.
I'll do society.
Okay, Kane, only thing you know is that vaguely you remember your father telling you once about a type of metal that actually cools as it's heated and causes like more and more cooling the hotter it gets. And with that cool air, which you feel inside here feels like normal cool air, it's actually pushing the heated air out, which is how it's becoming a bubble because you're on top of some of this metal. At least that's what you can gather, because that's what you remember your father talking about, a certain type of metal called cold iron steel. Cold steel. And I bullshitted my way through that, and I think it's an alright excuse.
Cold rolled steel.
Cold world steel, man.
Cold rolled steel is an actual steel alloy. Val probably knows more about that than I do.
I don't know. I haven't studied materials that closely. Can we try and find where, like, presumably it would be somewhere near the middle of this bubble, whatever's giving off this coolness?
You could attempt to dig around if you wanted to.
Did Kane share that with us?
Yeah.
What
would that be a perception check?
What would I do for digging? Give me an attack roll.
You could. Oh wait, are there just basic checks like for strength and whatnot?
No.
I would say like athletics is probably
give me
applicable.
Athletics. If you want to dig for this metal, give me athletics. I forgot about athletics.
All right. I'd like to work on.
To the
digging.
viewers out there, they are in the middle of what could be a death bubble, and they're busy trying to dig a hole.
No. And I rolled a 17, so tell me if I dig this up.
You start digging, and then you get ding. You dig a little more, ding. And you start to realize you're basically standing on a plate. Like, this entire area is filled with cold iron ore. Like a mine.
Can I ask a very important question here?
Sure.
Is the metal itself hot to the touch? Like,
no.
Would I... No.
Well, actually, yes, the metal is hot because the metal is heating up and giving off cool. So it's, I would say towards the center of the metal, like if you dug all the way down, burning hot. The further out of the metal, cool. So the top is like lukewarm, but if you were to cut your way through the metal, you'd find heat because it's hot in the middle as it's heating up and it's ruminating cool air out.
Second question.
It's almost like fusing.
Do I get the feeling that if I took a little bit of this metal, that it would destabilize this place?
Not at all.
I'd like to try to harvest a small chunk of the metal at the very least.
All right, its AC I'm gonna say is 19. Go ahead and give me an attack roll as you start.
All right.
working.
Unfortunately, I did leave the pickaxe behind.
I built this around you, and you fucking left the pickaxe behind.
I did tell you that I wouldn't have brought it with me.
Yeah, but I
so.
built this a month ago. Like, I built the
right.
area a month ago, and you're in a mine, and you didn't bring the pickaxe.
Actually, what do I have that would be reasonable to work with?
You could punch it with your lightning hands, but I don't know if that's going to do anything. I find it incredibly funny that you're looking. Trying to give me a order, you just start punching it.
Hey, Zon, can we
I'm
borrow
playing
your...
Minecraft. Shut up, I'm playing Minecraft.
I'll warn you, though, there's a chance you break your rapier if you try to use that.
Yeah, I don't want to use that. I'd rather try to, like, break this apart with my gauntlets.
Alright.
Kind of like tearing into it a little bit.
AC's 18. Go ahead and roll me an attack. As you shatter a chunk about the size of, I'd say, if you put both your hands into a ball.
Okay, so about the size of a brain.
Yeah. You had to go there, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to hang on to that.
Cold
Because I'm expecting that we're going to have to go back through here, and I think that might be a good thing to try to use.
Are you guys moving through the tunnel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And as we're passing back through the fire, I'd like to hold the cold iron ore.
Oh, you're not passing through the... I told you there was a tunnel over here.
Oh, it's not through the fire?
It's not through the
Again?
fire and flames, bro.
Okay.
Oh,
Ravens
I mean,
rather...
that's one of the best, one of the Dragon Force songs that I actually
I'm
like.
so glad.
I'm not a
people
huge
knew
fan of their
what
others.
That was when I said that, because I was about to make us old people know what that is.
Guitar Hero.
I mean, I did play Guitar Hero 3.
I didn't, but I know what that song is.
All right, so
Yeah, because it's classic.
you continue on for about 40 minutes as the fire sound starts to fade. Where's the fire sound? And you find yourself moving up this path, and you see blue light in front of you.
Oh,
And
we're still on the fire.
I know, I haven't done it yet. I'm trying to build to it. And like a sparkling as you reach what looks like not really man-made, but a natural set of stairs.
Why are there two actals?
Oh, I was testing stuff up there. So don't worry about that. And you see before you piles of bones in all different directions and what looks to be a pile of gold and treasure.
Can I take a look around?
And a treasure chest up by here.
Raven's definitely
I'd like
interested
to
in the
take a
piles
look
of
around,
bones.
All right.
and I want to be scanning the bones to see if there's any signs of charring.
Perception.
Weird.
I'm definitely interested in the
Alright,
piles
cool.
of gold.
All right, where's Smog?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is this a dragon's horde?
You see,
Or otherwise cursed or protected.
as you look around and look at these bones, you
I-
notice that they are scattered. Some look to be shattered. There looks to be piles of dust near them, like they were annihilated by something.
Okay, being a kobold, do I have anything else to go off of based on whether or not I would be able to determine if this is in any way related to a dragon?
You'd have to get closer
And-
for that.
Mm,
I'd have to get closer.
With my background, with Kane's background, would he be able to figure out that this much gold in this place with no one around is suspicious as fuck?
I think we all can figure out.
I think everyone knows
I don't
that.
think you
That-
need a roll for that, my friend.
Okay, good.
I think
place
that's
crawling
common
with
knowledge.
adventure. A place crawling with adventurers having this much gold having a marking that tells people that there's a treasure room, and not be raided completely.
Yeah, something ain't seem right here.
Yeah, I guess I should
Willing
have
to
been
bet
a
on
little suspicious about a sign telling people that there's treasure.
I don't recommend touching the treasure. Because then, unless you find the
Be ready
genie,
to run. Be ready to run if something approaches. I say.
if you find
And then
the
I'm
genie
going to step
lamp,
forward, and I want to get. I want to be looking for signs that there might be something here, like
giants.
As of now, you don't see much.
what's guarding this. I want to see if there's any signs of it.
As of now, you don't see anything, but your perception was only 16.
Okay.
Is
So I
anybody-
need to get closer.
Yeah, you're gonna have to keep rolling. I'd say when you get a little bit closer, you can roll again.
How much closer do I need to be? Like roughly where?
You can make another roll.
Okay.
The diamond is in the rough.
Raven's also.
That is even worse. That's a
Can
10.
I
You still just see
perceive a
bones
check?
around. Raven, you see like claw marks around on the ground and stuff, but the room itself looks fine. It doesn't look like there's anything going on in the room at this time.
No weird openings in the ceiling or walls. No holes for spikes to pop out.
Other than, well, as of now, you're not far enough in to see everything, but oops. But as of now, no, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. Just the chest with some light like shining down through like a crack in the ceiling, in the center of it all.
So there is a crack in the ceiling.
Axel, are you gonna move up or are you staying there?
I'll move up.
Does anyone see Robin
You are
Williams?
free to move your character.
Oh,
What was the the thing we're looking for? It was related to the Guardian.
You're looking
Is it
for his
an
actual
artifact?
lair. You're looking for a guardian. You believe he's here.
No, yeah. He just was over here and then he ran over that way and got some water out of it.
But by the way, Grim, remind me, how do I reload my gun when a sack of bullets runs out?
If you go to your actions page where it says the gun and underneath says bullet, click on the drop down menu and click the next one. There you
Thank
go.
you.
Also, if you guys want to take a minute to retch, you're still sick. You might want to clear that out before
For what?
before anything happens here, dude. Because that thing
That's-
affects sickness, offense, attack rolls, saving throws, and damage.
I think I'm gonna go over here and retch off the edge of this.
All right,
I'm just gonna puke right on the floor, right in front of me.
Yeah,
what
gross.
was it?
Fucking
All right,
nasty.
Give me a fortitude save.
Disgusting.
I just watched
Everybody
like,
that
a lot
failed
of
last time,
my.
I accidentally went fucked up there. But you cleared it off anyway.
Okay, a 29 is clearing it.
Yep. And
Like
Malcolm,
even.
if anybody else wishes to throw up, Zahn, you're still sick. JD, throw me a fortitude save if you wish to try and clear off the sickness as you guys continue to move in this room.
It's fucking nasty.
You said
Shit.
fortitude?
Yep.
And the Guardian we're looking for was the Guardian of what?
You're not sure. You
Earth and
don't
stone.
know what it is. You know the name Titan, but you don't know exactly what it is.
We were told that he is guardian of earth and stone and is
Oh,
very
that's right.
tanky.
You do know. I didn't remember if you did.
And is very what?
Tanky.
I didn't say.
We're looking for Malphite.
You're looking for Malphite. All right. How are you guys proceeding? Calm, quiet room. You don't hear anything.
Raven's gonna grab some bones from a nearby skeleton and toss them at the gold pile.
All right. Go ahead and move up. And you got to move up to where they are. Give me stealth if you're trying to be quiet to not make too much noise.
With pleasure. Let me see if this works. How I... There we go. Oh, it even automatically makes it a blind GM roll. That's nice.
Alright, you managed to pick up the coins, it's fine.
No, I thought I was going for the bones.
Oh, you're going for the bones?
Yeah, I was going for the bones.
He wants to throw bones into the
Yeah, okay, you pick up the bones, just fine. Oh, no big deal. Everything's good.
I toss them at the gold.
Okay. Some of the coins slide around. Nothing happens really. Everything seems okay.
Oh, we're about to be fucked.
Alright, let the fucking begin. The Raven steps up to the gold pile. Is this the mother of all mimics?
Oh, Jesus.
Bella.
I hate the fact that my first thought when you said that phrase is mimic reproduction. I hate
Sure.
that.
Raven's gonna grab a handful of coins.
You must be damn crazy.
I wouldn't be an adventurer if I wasn't.
Oh, damn it.
Did you say the password?
Do I get away with it?
No, we had,
I ain't an
no,
adventurer.
this is a
Y'all
weird
just
issue. Hang on a second.
open your bullshit.
Yep, I gotta do a reload. And hopefully that fixes it. Alright, good. Because it was not... Did you guys hear any weird sounds?
Nope, just the music.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't playing. It wasn't playing the sound, but it was also queuing up the sound, which would cause more issues.
That was weird.
Yeah,
Music's gone, by the way.
I'm gonna turn it
Yeah,
back
the
on
music.
right now.
So, Raven grabbed a handful of coins.
Okay,
Damn crazy.
so as you grab these coins, you hear what was supposed to be a large roar, and a gust of wind comes ripping up from over here. I need everybody
Fucking dragon.
down here
Oh.
get blown forward. So I need all of you to roll me Fortitude saving throws to see how far you get thrown forward. Fucking Malcolm.
I think
Tripped over my
Destin is
foot.
like actually like has quite a good grip. He's just too light to,
so
to
the
not
first
get.
thing
I
you
blow away
hear
like
is-
a feather.
First thing you see is, yay! Zigga gets thrown all the way over here. Alright, let's see.
Shit, I
Destin,
touched the gold!
You get pushed back to about here. Axel, you don't move at all, which is not good for you. Neither do you. Neither do you, Nate. Okay, so these four do not move at all, which I feel like is a bad thing for you. Let me...
One time Ricochet gets a good roll and it's a bad roll.
second, because that weird issue fucked with me.
I don't see Raven anymore. Is he under Malcolm?
No, I'm like above you slightly.
Blended in very
you
well.
guys will be happy to know that...
Oh my god! Wow.
You guys will be happy to know that in Cyberpunk, I have set up indicators, which I'm going to do here. Small things that make it easier to find your tokens. So as you hear this large growl in this gust of wind, landing down directly behind you, blowing Bazinga back like a fucking rock.
Oh shit.
And this thing is immediately engaging in combat with you.
Well, fuck.
Everybody roll. Oh, hang on a second. Let me get everybody into it, and then everybody can roll initiative.
Guys, just for context of what our party is, we all knew this was a dragon's horde, and no one said, "Hey, maybe we should just turn around."
I
We
ain't
just
saying.
agreed. We all silently agreed. You know what? Someone's gonna do it. And I'm okay with that.
Initiative for the last 3, please. By the way, it's not a dragon, it's a wyvern. You guys aren't strong enough level for dragon. I don't even know if you're strong enough level for this.
Semantics.
This is a 4x4 creature. This is terrifying.
Axel, combat begins with you.
Oh shit.
As this stomping around slowly, looking at each and every person.
I'm gonna boop it on its nose.
I assume very aggressively.
This is the good way to test your understanding of this guy, of this character. Go ahead and boop it on its nose if you dare. I like how everybody forgets how to do stuff each week. Well, you missed by 9, just to give you an understanding.
So it was targeted?
Yes, you missed by 9.
It didn't give me an indication that it wasn't. Okay. Well, alright then,
Remember, buffs, debuffs, all that shit, dudes. Two actions left, my friend. The sound effect is broken, so I can't use it. It pisses me off because I wanted to use it.
Next time, add it to the soundboard.
can I use Bone Shaker?
Oh, if you have 2 actions, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I believe you have 2 actions left, so you most certainly can.
2, 5, 7. 2, 5.
Alright, make sure you're targeting him. Hit the one that has 2 icons, which is the top one, and it will do the rest for you. In the chat window. There you go. Alright, so now I have to do saving throw these. Critical success.
Wow.
It doesn't look like it has any difference. So critical success means no damage at all.
Well, that's my turn.
Hey, the target is unaffected, so it can't even be moved.
Yeah. Zon,
Yes.
you are still sickened, by the way.
Oh, okay. So what does that mean?
Right now you have a -1 to all penalty to all your checks and DCs.
Oh, okay.
And it already has it affected, so you don't have to worry about that. I will warn you
Okay.
guys, this should be a difficult fight.
I will.
But there were many ways to avoid it, including looking around more.
The 25 on perception. I looked around.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say that you perceive what's going on underneath the over here if you're not looking down there. You see what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? If you guys had looked
Yeah.
down there, you might have seen him sleeping.
I mean, wasn't Alex wrecking over the side?
Yeah, but he didn't look. He just said he was barfing. I added that to the wake-up call. As a matter of fact, you barfed on the fucking wyvern. What are you doing? What are you doing, Don?
Oh man. Okay. Alright, so I think I am gonna go with trick. Yeah, yeah. I am gonna cast Fighting Spirit.
Alright.
Did that one. That's right. Oh. Okay.
2 actions left. Temporary health 10.
Okay.
As Zon
Yay.
kneels down in like a blade drawing stance and screams and starts running at the wyvern. The wyvern
But
flips
obviously-
him. Oh, motherfucker, do something.
I'm debating which order I should. Well,
Well, you only have 2 actions left, so if you plan on casting a spell, you won't be able to unless you do now.
yeah.
Unless you're going to use something like jump or something.
Oh.
10 seconds.
Can I cast a second level spell? I need what? Yeah.
You can cast anything you want right now because the spells cost 2 actions. I'm just telling you, if you do anything else, you won't be able to because you only have 1 action left.
Okay.
And they all tell you, if you look at your list, jump costs 1, but all the rest of them cost 2, and one of them is a reaction.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cast Earth Blossom just in case for protection, because.
Earth Blossom is a reaction. You use it when you were attacked.
Oh.
So save that.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't tell
And
last time. Anyway.
Yeah, you always have a reaction. That doesn't count against your actions. You have 1 reaction per turn automatically on your turn. I mean, yeah, not on your turn, but 1 turn, once per entire
I'll be back
round.
in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, Nate will finally
for-
be done with his turn by then.
Yeah. So. So I am going to jump. Actually.
You're going to use jump?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Go for it.
What's your goal here?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, you're trying to get behind him?
Yeah.
All right.
Ah. Smart.
Yes.
Landing behind him.
Good. I thought that wouldn't happen until like
Behind
next
you.
turn.
Well, yeah, you can't get behind him anyway. He's blocking all of this. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way of surrounding him unless you do it this way. So as you land, he is now flanked. So if you wish
Yes.
to use your last turn to attack, you have him flanked, -2 to his AC. You have +1 to your AC. I mean, to your attack roll.
Yeah. I guess I'll attack just to get his attention.
Well, you have one action left anyway, so why not, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh,
And
that makes
it's
it-
max anyway because you haven't attacked at all, so there's no penalty to it. So you get your full swing.
Well, it's still third attack, the only +2, right?
No, you haven't
Oh.
attacked yet. The way the penalties work is they go by your attacks. So if you do 2 other things and then swing once at the end of your turn, that's still your first attack.
Oh, I
So
didn't know
it's
that.
still your
Okay.
max attack.
Oh, that changes completely how I think.
Yes.
Of
So
this.
you
Okay.
can use your 2-hand and all that shit.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
So you can even use.
Well, I have him flanked though. So is it?
Yes. You don't worry. That's all applied. Just do a regular attack.
Oh, okay.
You have enough. There you go.
Okay.
That hits. Roll damage. 17 damage.
Beautiful.
As this thing kind of whips and looks at you.
Now what?
Oh, hi. Did I miss you there? Freaking Christ. All right, that's my turn, obviously.
All right. Raven, you are up.
All right, let's probe this thing for weaknesses before things get out of hand. Daze. So the target must attempt a basic will save.
So you're casting Daze.
Yes.
Go. Will save. Waiver. Success.
So I think that does that mean that it takes half damage?
It's a basic spell. The jolt deals mental damage to your spell modifier. Yes. What's your spell modifier?
I think it's plus 10.
No, your spell. Your. There you go. Yeah, just roll the
Right.
damage, dude. I'm sitting there like, yeah. It even tells me it lights up the half, so I know what I'm doing. I love that it has idiot proof for me.
Okay, so not as resistant as the fortitude, but still pretty damn resistant. And then I'm gonna take a shot at it.
All right.
Just making sure everything is correct. Not volleyed for once.
That hits.
Fuck.
6 damage.
Half the average. And that's 3 actions. That's my turn. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Alright, I'm back.
People leave, people come back. The Wyvern, angry, spins around and looks down at Nate. At Zahn. It's going to use... Let me take a look at its abilities. It's going to use its claw attack as it reaches down and grabs at Nate with its claw.
Oh,
At Zahn with its claws. Critical hit as it hits you. Doing 30 damage
Jesus Christ.
as it rips into you. How the fuck is 30 damage only... Oh, you had temporary health. Like, how is it only that much damage?
Yeah, remember I just get fighting spirit.
Yeah. As it hits you with the claw, it grabs a hold of you. Automatically. I'm just making sure I know what I'm doing. Oh, that's right. Hang on. Oh, now that it's got a hold of you, it's going to attempt to stab you with its stinger.
Mm.
Missing with its stinger on the first stab. As you kind of move your head to the side, it's going to whip it around and stab at you one more time with its last attack. Missing a second time with its stinger. And that's going to be the end of its turn.
Of course, I leave only for Zahn to get critically hit.
It wasn't too bad. I did use fighting spirit. I had a feeling I might get slammed.
Ricochet! Zahn!
I had a feeling that would get
Keep him occupied! He rolls back.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, he's going to roll around the side like this. And he's going to use his usual... Where is it? Tumble through. To tumble through on this side. Just because he wants to look cool. Failing the thing. Getting nothing. But it's going to take its, he's going to take its attack. With his dog slicer. Missing. And he's going to not risk the second attack.
Excuse me, why the fuck does a member of our team have a weapon called the dog slicer?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's gonna give himself 5 temporary health with casting of Endure. Which is one of his only spell slot that he has. That's gonna end his turn. Bazinga!
It says I'm dead.
Oh,
You got hit that hard?
You're awake again.
Okay. Oh, man, that was scary. Okay. I'm gonna move here. And then I'm gonna snipe him with my sniper rifle. Well, I gotta choose him first. Alright. God damn it.
Hey, fucking careful, would you?
I heard something and I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah, it was fucking great. I wish I had it on the soundboard. Hey, fucking careful! Dude, was that a critical fail? Okay, no, because if not, if you critical fail, guess who's getting shot again?
Yeah.
Turn, dude. Yeah, 2 turns left. What are you doing?
Well, was moving was 1 turn, right?
All right, you already moved? Okay.
Yeah. I guess I'll do the +5 here.
I gotta add the new sound effect to your Vince Field sniper rifle. I forgot to do it. I'll make sure to do that.
Oh no!
Oh, Jesus
Son of a bitch!
Christ! Roll damage!
Well, so you got to take it off of that, but.
Son of a bitch! God damn it! What are you doing?
Nah, hit Ricochet instead.
Yes, because you failed.
No!
Dude.
Well, I thought it was gonna hit.
Dynamic is if you critically fail and anything that is close to Ricochet, you are hitting Ricochet. That's the fucking rule.
I thought it was gonna hit me.
No, it's always Ricochet. That's the rule. Is that
Oh
your turn?
no! Yes.
Mitch, you are up.
I'm sorry, man. I'm
Watch
so
where
sorry.
you're shooting that damn thing, would you? I don't know how it hit him, but you could have hit me. Alrighty. I'm gonna start with.
That was a Wilhelm scream.
Yep.
Ah, damn it.
As the fear, you have no effect. The creature just, and it kind of shakes Nate like Zahn, as if this is what you did, shaking him like the baby.
Alrighty. Well, let's try something a little bit more potent. Fuck.
Whiff.
Well, that's all I got.
Destin?
Over and I'm gonna stab the fucking dragon.
Here comes the crit hit.
It's a normal hit.
Yep, I forgot I gotta give that guy. See, you guys got new weapons, and I forgot to give sound effects for the new weapons that you all have.
And then I'm gonna take as I'm doing this, I'm gonna take a shot with the pistol as well.
Alright. I forget, that doesn't require an action, right? Or does it?
It does.
Oh, okay. Alright.
It's just I think I
Oh, you just hit him, by the way. I forgot. So as you hit him, in response, it's going to use its action, looking at you, and it's going to stab its stinger into its target it is holding. That fucking hits. Nate.
Yep.
Right there. DC 22 Fortitude save. Roll.
A 42 save?
Yep.
Okay.
it's in chat.
Oh, it's in. Wait.
Yeah, it's in chat. You can see it right.
Oh, okay.
Good job. So I believe, because this thing is written weird, so let me double check this. Alright, so you will get stage 1 because you succeeded. If you fail, you get stage 2, and if you critically fail, you get stage 3. So you get stage 1 of this poison on you, which for some reason doesn't have an animation. So we're gonna roll this, and then I'm just gonna make the thing real quick for you. And since you succeeded, you will get half damage to that. Oh! Nate is supposed to get half damage.
You healed the wyvern for 26.
Yeah. There we go. Alright. So Nate, you are stage 1. I'm just gonna make a random quick effect for you. Oh, actually, no, it's not a permanent effect. Because you succeeded, you only got stage 1. If you fail, you get stage 2. If you critical fail, you hit stage 3, and you take way more damage. That's how it works.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And that was his reaction, so you can finish your turn now, Ox.
Oh, I attacked it twice, moved.
Oh, alright. Axel, you are
The
up.
attack was only an 18.
Okay.
You do not have a vision, like sight on Zahn from where you are, because he's the thing's facing him and holding him in his claws. So if you wish to
So would I get flanking or advantage if I attacked him?
You have flanking, so his armor is reduced if you want to attack him. But if you want to heal Nate, you will have to figure out how to get around in a way to see him. Because you do not have...
Is Nate... How hurt is Nate? I know he got attacked, but...
He's 35 out of 68. He's not terrible, but you don't know what it's going to do on its next turn.
Whoa.
God damn!
Wow.
So he's at full health?
Yep. But that was the rest of your move. Your turn.
Oh, was it?
One movement and then 2 actions. You did the second level, the power up. So you guarantee plus health because you did the level 2 heal, I believe.
Oh, okay.
But that also guarantees like range. It's for range and everything. So Nate's fine now, though.
Yeah, damn.
Zahn,
that's a hell of a cast.
You are grappled, though.
I know.
What do you do?
So,
you can attempt to break free, mind you. That is a an escape. I can actually put the whole thing in chat so you see it.
Oh, okay, yeah,
you
that'd
can
be
use
the
an
best
escape action if you wish.
Okay, how do I use an escape action?
Click on the escape. Maybe.
Second.
Is that,
Do you want to use athletics or aerobics?
Oh, so wait, I can use. Let's see that. I only athletic. Oh, what do I? Hold on. That and athletic aerobics. Ooh, I'll use aerobics.
Acrobatics, you mean?
Acrobatics. Aerobics.
It's doing aerobics.
Yeah.
Jazzercise.
Went into the oldies. Went into the oldies. Let's go.
Dude, fucking running man. Do you like pain? Captain Freedom's workout. Is that a critical fail? That's a 10. What's the DC on this bitch? Hang on a second. DC is 22. That is a critical fail, Nate.
Ooh.
And with a critical fail, you get savaged. A creature grabbed by the wavering quickly fails a skill check to escape. The creature makes a stinger attack against the target creature. As you're squirming to try to get free, you look up right before you're free. You see.
Didn't it already use a reaction?
This isn't a reaction. This is a savage. It's a trigger. If you read what it says, right? Come up here.
Yeah, but reactions have a trigger. That's.
Yeah, but reactions are not. This is not triggered by him doing like him. You know what? I'll go with it because I'm not positive. You're right. I figured it was a automatic effect. But you're right.
I just thought it was a. Yeah, it is still one reaction per round. Okay.
Actually, yeah, because the rounds just started over, didn't they?
Yeah.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, because
Axel was the first one in the round.
Yeah, Axel's the first one in the round. Nate's turn is last turn. And he used his reaction when when you hit him, which was your turn. All right?
Wait, why is Zahn's initiatives? Oh.
Zahn rolled a shitty initiative. He rolled a 10. Oh, actually,
no,
because of the grapple.
Yeah, it's because of the grapple. I was actually really up there.
Yeah, that's right. It's because of the grapple.
Yeah, that's why I was confused because it looks like you accidentally rolled initiative acrobatics. I don't know if that's what you were supposed to do, but
What was your initiative, Nate?
I think it was like he might have been the first to go. Not entirely sure.
Yeah, because he used this thing. So
he had the same as Raven.
All right. No, because Axel's got a 25. So he can't be the same
Yeah,
as Raven.
and Zon had 20.
Then how did
Axel did go before him. Axel did go before him.
Okay.
Yeah, Axel's booped the Warframe on the nose.
So we'll do
Right
that.
to.
But either way, it's still a start of a new round because Alex was the last in the round. So the round goes back to the top of the order, and the Wyvern has its reaction again. But
Is it per round or per?
I thought it was per round.
By the time it gets back to your turn.
It's probably.
I could be wrong. But,
it's probably on me because I don't know the system quite well. But I was under the impression that regular opportunity attacks and stuff I can do, and then a triggered one was if someone does something, it goes off automatically. But now I'm looking at opportunity attack. It says trigger a creature move, so we'll say he can't do it.
Yeah,
so you
reactions always have a trigger.
Yeah, my bad. So you failed, but you do not get stabbed, Nate. But you cannot get free.
Ooh, okay.
So what else are you doing on your turn? That is odd that I had him roll the thing right off the... I must have picked the wrong one because there's 7 different things you can roll on that page. Like if you look at the page I gave, if you look under escape, there's like check, unarmed modifier, acrobatics, athletics, so I don't know what happened there.
Alright, I'm gonna cast... What do you call it?
You gonna try to shoot him in the face with electric arc?
Electric arc, yeah.
No, that succeeds, so it's base, so
Yeah.
just roll it. It's gonna...
Shocking, isn't it?
It wasn't supposed to do that. The sound effect is supposed to be only for a certain creature, and I fucking put it on the whole thing. Your character doesn't sound like that. That's your turn now, right?
That's my turn.
Raven.
Sounds like Bill Blackley.
It does.
That was me. I did a bunch of voiceovers for some creature stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I'm learning as I go still.
As are we. All right, let's give this a shot, and I mean a really, really good shot.
Using True Strike.
I am using True Strike.
Target acquired.
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong button. Here we are. Keep higher. Yes. No. What the fuck? Why does my True Strike make me roll worse than my regular attack?
Because you're fucking terrible. You're fucking terrible, Bob.
Sorry. I keep clicking the text thing instead of the cast, and so it's not keeping track of all slots.
Okay. I take it you have one action left?
Yeah, one action left. I really don't want to use another spell. Let's keep shooting. Oh God!
What the fuck? Oh my God!
Dude, why is my roll 19 now? I'm the attack that doesn't have the damage buff.
You should just be fucking happy you hit him, dude, with the rate you guys are going on this shit. That your turn?
I'm happy I hit him, but I specifically took this thing to deal more damage after I cast the spell.
Fucking hilarious, dude, truly. Alright. Wings!
Wait a moment.
What's up?
Until the end of your turn, the weapon deals an extra 1d6 damage of a type depending on the school of the spell you just cast. Requirements, your most recent action.
Yeah, but...
It's cast.
Yeah, so I attacked. That was my most recent action.
I think that's something that you can just use as a free action after you cast a spell.
Yeah.
And then it applies to all of your attacks for the rest of the turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what one do you want?
Well,
it's based on the type of the spell that
anyway, roll 1d6,
used.
dude. Roll 1d6. Because the first thing you cast... Alright, so -4.
Should be mental damage. It was divination.
Well, he doesn't have any resistances anyway, so we're good. Okay. Wings whip out as he flies up into the air. 20 feet. with Nate attached.
Oh, Jesus.
Eyes his target. Dive bombs down. Takes a swing at Axel. Where's his attacks? God damn it!
Lands on top of
There we go. And he's going to grab Claw to try and grab Axel too. He wasn't supposed to attack himself. How much armor do you have? 19. All right, 21. So he whiffs on grappling at you with that attack. Then he's going to use more of his movement because he's still got another like 10 feet since he only flew up. He's going to fly back another 10 feet into the air, and he's going to drop Zahn down on top of you.
I thought movement specifically had to be all at once.
He's not moving. He has a move called Powerful Dive. I can fly up to 10 feet and descend up to 20, fly up to 20 feet, descend up to 10 feet. I flew up 10, descended. I grappled at him and whipped out the wings and flew up. I was attempting to bring both of them, but he missed the attack, so I'm only bringing Nate. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because he's able to fly 20 feet and then descend at least 10. So I attacked and missed the grapple on Axel, and now he's flying up into the air, and he's just letting Nate go.
Okay.
As he flies above you guys 10 feet in the air. And Nate, you come falling down on top of Mitch. So we'll put you right here.
Okay.
And we're going to put you prone because you hit the ground.
His legs are stuck in it.
And Mitch, give me his reflex saving throw to see if he lands on you. If he does, you go prone too.
Just click back to the right. There we go. Reflex saving throw. There's that. That's right.
You do not go prone.
Neat.
That's the end of the dragon's turn. So, I don't think Ricochet has it. Ricochet looks up and spits up at the dragon because he has a move called Venomous Spit. He takes a spit at the dragon.
Oh no.
Critically missing, but it wasn't the complete fail one.
Yeah.
And he's going to spit one more time with the +4. I doubt he's going to get it. He misses again. That's the end of his turn. I wasn't drinking me ale. It's flying 10 feet above you guys, by the way. And it's no longer flanked. Bazinga, you're up.
Oh, if you hold Alt, it highlights the box of every creature.
Now that I'm closer, I'm gonna.
You didn't target it.
You didn't
What
target
happened?
him, but you missed anyway by 4.
But okay. I did target him. I must have Oh, he was already targeted.
Missed him
God
by 4
damn it!
anyway. Now that I'm closer, I can miss again.
Motherfucking son of a bitch.
Anyway, the sniper rifle has a penalty if you're too close.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's too close?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
it was
30
too
feet.
far. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It has a 100-foot range before you start to incur a penalty, but you need to be at least 30 feet away.
I had no idea. God damn it. I thought it was the other way around. We had this issue the other way around last time.
The dragon gives no fucks. Take it, that's your turn.
Yeah, I'm done. Fuck it.
Mitch.
Yes.
He's 10 feet above you, so he's still in whip range, but you can do other shit.
Alrighty.
Obviously.
Oops.
I wish I had this fucking lore working.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I just described that in the wrong order, Alex. That was my bad. Because I meant to say that he was attacking first at Axel and then flying, using his powerful dive to fly away.
Okay.
In that order. That way he was trying to grab two people with him, and I did it in reverse and said he was power diving first, which is not what I meant to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing the claw strike. That's part of powerful
what I meant
dive.
to do. Claw strike and then use power dive to fly away, with both of them in hand, and then drop them instead of flying back down.
Yeah, the powerful dive claw strike requires that it moves at least 20 feet forward and 10 feet down.
Yeah.
And it also requires that the movement ends within range of the target.
That's why I meant I was doing it. I did it in order.
Yeah, that's where my confusion was coming from.
Because I'm looking at it now and I was like, I meant to just grapple him, fly up, and then not do the other attack. Because I figured I could take liberty on him being able to fly. He's a fucking dragon. And then now I notice he has flight 60, so I could have just attacked, grappled, and fly without doing the powerful dive. I need to fucking do any of that. Anyway, what are you doing, Mitch?
I already put the spell in.
Oh.
It needs a
Bone
saving throw.
Are you doing all three?
Nope, just the 2.
You guys should know by now that his fortitude is rock hard. Oh my god, he failed. He fucking failed by 2. You have to give credit though. That fucking his fortitude is high. Okay, so
that is comedic timing.
Okay, let's take a look. So you did the 2. So he's gonna do 3d8 bludgeoning damage. Let me roll the 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
I hate that snap sound.
As bones break on this fucker, and because target takes 1 enfeeble. You should have cast it at level 3, bro. Because if you cast it at level 3, you could have pushed him down to the ground.
True, but I wanted to get a hit in if I missed, or if he succeeded.
Yeah, but now the hindsight, dude, you would have gotten it.
Yeah, but he couldn't count on that. As you said, this guy has very tough fortitude.
Yeah. All right, so
he rolled a 2.
You snapped some fucking wings and shit. So you still have 1 action left.
Alrighty.
He is enfeebled though, which is good.
Think I hit him with the old.
That hit?
That.
Dealing 8 damage. Persistent bleed damage. 1d8.
Yeah.
He's looking a little rough, dude. Real bad. More testing. Now I understand. These guys need to have their hit points increased. Not their defenses, just their hit points. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, indeed.
All right. As a response, before Alex goes to that last hit, let me see. Oh, no one's grappled. Never mind. You're up, Alex.
Now that we're all free, we should get out of here. Destin's going to run over here
Leave you guys
towards
behind.
the door and take a couple shots. Take a couple shots at this thing. Blam. Okay, first one misses.
Does that also hit Ricochet?
No, only Bazinga hits Ricochet when he misses.
All right.
It's RP. Dude.
Okay, that's 2 misses. Okay, end of my turn.
Axel, you are up. You see it kind of wavering. It's like flying, but it's like having trouble staying afloat in the air. Hello? Man, someone wake JD up again.
Wakey, wakey.
Alright, we'll hold his turn then. Zahn, you're up. He's 10 feet out of range.
Out of range. Oh, he's still flying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can actually realize I can actually add. I forgot all about this. There we go. Plus 10 feet.
Okay.
Forgot I had an add-on for that. I have an add-on for everything, dude. Except teaching me the rules I don't understand.
Isn't that what I'm here for?
I also figured out that blister move from last time. It's a spell. You cast it, and then the blisters pop automatically. And the only reason why there's a number of blisters is to determine how many people get sprayed. So if it has 2 blisters, it can spray in 2 different directions. That's how it works.
Okay.
Nate's gonna try to hit it from a range you can't hit it with, and I'm gonna be like, dude, you can't hit it from there. It's 10 feet in the air. Oh, you have jump. I would allow you to use 2 actions to make 1 attack if you wish to leap in the air and try to cut it.
Well, I was thinking of that or using my throwing knives, but yeah.
If you wish, you can use 2 actions for 1 attack to leap in the air and attack him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I will cast jump.
No, you already had it cast. That shit's on you for a certain amount of time, I believe.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, yeah.
The range becomes touch. The target changes to 1 touch. Oh, never mind. All right, no. So you can do it right now. So you're gonna cast the jump, and then you're gonna leap at him and attack him.
Yeah, I did cast jump.
All right, go ahead. I was just checking, so it's not permanent. So you are now flying through the air with your sword ready to be pulled.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
And that hits, but Nate wasn't targeting again.
I was targeting.
Roll your damn damage. No, you're not, dude. You're the red guy.
I did. Anyway.
I mean, you're not the red guy.
I did target.
Dude, all I know is you're not targeting him.
I clicked on it.
Dude, if you were targeting him, it would have come up. Trust me, this game works.
Okay.
All right. You did hit him, though, dealing 14 damage, and it collapses down to the ground as it's basically and it's not dead, but its energy is gone as it comes slamming down to the ground, unable to fly anymore.
Okay. So that's my turn.
Raven.
JD, you back yet? If you're saying anything, we can't hear you. Although you're not muted on Discord. Alright, with that out of the way. Alright, let's finish the job. And one more.
Okay, let me make sure I do this right.
As Raven unloads into this thing,
6.
especially since it's collapsed on the ground and not moving as much.
3. 4. It's still up, but it is badly bloody.
Wait, hold on. Think I have a thing that yeah, so that is equal to that spell's level, so that I deal 1 more damage. Because that was a level 1 spell.
It is still hanging in there. But it's in its death throes.
No, sorry. Don't add that 1 damage. It got added to each of the magic missiles already.
Oh, that is awesome, dude. I love this fucking program, man.
Yeah.
Is that your
And
turn?
I do actually... that was 3 actions, so yes. And now that Alex mentions it, I do have a free action called Dispel Weapon, so I'll use that in future.
Alright. Laying on its belly and half dead, whipping out with it with all its energy that it has left, it's going to attempt to stinger at Mitch as it's kind of just thrashing death throws.
Well, that's just rude.
Hit. It's gonna roll damage first. There's your damage. There's your save throw. Roll that for me.
Alright. Oh, there we go.
I should have put some baby dragons in here. That would have helped.
Oh, shit.
Failure. Let's go ahead and roll that. So success would be normal. Failure would be stage 2. Go ahead and roll that. Dealing 15 poison with its stinger. And then it's going to make a bite attack on its target that it's thrashing at now. Hit.
Does it not take a multi-attack penalty?
It did. That went down.
Oh, okay.
Dude, the big bad, the higher the level, the higher the thing. So, okay. So Mitch, it bites into your fucking skull.
Fucking ow.
Giving you 1 wounded as you collapse to the ground, saying ow as you collapse. And with its last attack, it's going to turn its attention because it knows it can't get away. And it's fighting for
He
its...
did not say ow as he collapsed, he said fucking ow. Just for clarity.
Right, it's gonna rake at you, missing, and then that's going to be the end of its turn. It's going to roll its recovery. Oh my god! So as it rakes at Zahn, and claws miss, you see a last burst of blood as it sprays out of its chest, and it bleeds out and collapses to the ground. As the bleed effect from Mitch's whip finishes him off.
As I'm sitting Indian style, looking at my gun, going, "What the hell's going on?" Because I didn't get 1 hit.
Okay, so as this creature collapses to the ground, it wasn't too tough, but Mitch is basically dead right now. Again. What are you guys doing? Is JD back?
Oh shit, I was about to walk up and heal him, and then I remembered, wait.
Thanks.
Treat wounds does work on him, but you guys have
Wait,
to
the
find...
heal spell would kill him.
No, but treat wounds would be fine.
Raven does have Raven pulls out his magical girl staff, and casts. It's in the spell tab. Stabilize.
Okay. We're gonna remove all this stuff from you. Just put unconscious on.
As he twirls the staff around and
Wounded 1.
Postures a bit and casts the spell.
Okay, you are unconscious, but you are not dying. But you're not gonna be able to heal him through normal means. You're gonna have to use treat wounds or actual like harm or something. JD, I don't know where he is, so I'm gonna Axel's gonna run over and cast harm on you, dude, to get you back up.
Alrighty.
It's so weird. I like to think that he casts harm by just punching someone, so he just punches Kane and Kane wakes back up.
Yeah, he's gonna use the harm 2 action. Doesn't matter if I say whatever it is. I don't know how to use harm correctly.
I guess first heal maybe.
Harm versus undead.
Yeah.
And there we go. There we go. There we go. Because he should have got a lot more than what he got on that first cast. All right.
On the first cast, what he got was killed.
Yeah. All right. So he punches you in the face. Get up, bitch.
Fucking ow.
I'm sleeping on the fucking job.
While they're busy with that, Raven is shoveling gold into his backpack.
Hey,
Uh,
save some for the
so-
rest of us.
About that gold.
Chocolate.
Raven is not shoveling gold into his backpack, is he?
No.
As you go and start picking up the gold, you start noticing its luster start to fade rapidly. And you look all around you. It's just a pile of bones and stones everywhere, except for the treasure chest in the center.
Raven shrugs and shovels bones into his backpack. No, not actually.
Now, that is just rude.
Alright, you are no longer prone, but you are still wounded 1. You are no longer prone, but you still are, sick. Especially after watching Raven defile shit. Oh, you're just going right up to the treasure chest?
Oh no.
No, I mean, I just meant that other people have yet to... I wasn't sure if you guys were working anything out. You just shot right for the treasure chest.
I was gonna hesitantly go up there with my gun drawn in case it was a mimic.
Well, it's not.
I was gonna say,
hit it if it is.
I know. Hey,
I was gonna say
whatever,
I might cast Chill Touch on the chest.
Okay. It's just a piece of metal, dude. Nothing special
Okay,
on
now
the chest itself.
Now it's even colder. I try to open it.
Alright, so you're just flat out opening the chest.
With a measure of caution in case it's booby trapped. Like, maybe trying to open it from behind or something.
As you start to open this chest, you hear click, and then you see like these fucking ghostly fists rip out of the chest and start pummeling out at you rapidly.
Oh, I just don't get to block or anything.
No, you get the roll.
Okay.
You get the roll now. Roll the reflex saving throw.
Oh, it says Fortitude. Oh no, sorry, that's mine. It doesn't say to roll it. Doesn't say to roll reflex. I'll do that too. Absolutely.
I was actually hoping one of you would try to open this treasure chest during the fight and get his movement reduced. Alright, so you are successful, so you take half damage from the fist punching you. But you notice they don't stop. They're getting bigger. And they're rippling across the entire room.
What do you mean by rippling?
As in, like, give me a second. Let me, You also hear in the back as you see, like, a wall slab slide and open for a passageway. But this wave of fists are flying towards everybody in the group. I'm going to end combat here. I'll let you guys react how you're going to try and avoid this stuff.
I didn't want to interrupt while he was doing that, but I wanted to basically like cut away at the wyvern's wing and try to like harvest it.
Okay. You have something for harvesting, right? Or is it?
I don't know what skill check you'd call for it, but I do have the rapier pistol, which mind you has an obsidian blade, so it should have no trouble whatsoever.
Go with crafting, dude. Go ahead and try to cut off a wyvern wing. Yeah, you're fine. Let me add that to you. God, you got so much shit I'm adding to your list.
I really do have so much stuff, and most of them are just arrows or bullets.
Alright, so now you have a wyvern ring. Alright, so this fucking like wave of fists is flying towards the rest of the group. I need reflex saves from everybody in the room. I will roll JD's because I don't think he's here.
Zon's having none of this.
Zon, you do not get hit at all. Let's see. Destin doesn't get hit. Malcolm gets pummeled.
Of course I do.
Yeah,
Doing reflex.
Malcolm's the only other person. So what happens is Raven goes up and goes, "Ooh, a chest," and he opens it up and he gets punched in the face by like a ghost fist. And then Malcolm turns around and goes, "Hey, Raven, what are you?" And he gets punched in the face by a ghost fist. Everybody else just kind of watches as it flies by. Oh, never mind. And the two people who deserve to get hit by a ghost fist get punched in the face by a ghost fist.
Hey, what the fuck? Why do I
Which two
deserve it?
people?
Wait, why'd you roll chill touch?
Oh, wrong damage. My bad. Let me restore that 10.
Why do I deserve it?
Mitch didn't actually take
He
damage.
actually didn't take damage because he's not affected
It's
by
all
negative.
getting fucked up. Give me a second. There we go. 10 back to you. I rolled the wrong thing because there was so many things on here, and I was trying to roll the grave trap again for the other two people. So here we go. 9 damage.
That's chill touch again.
I don't know why it's chill touch. I clicked on the fucking grave trap this time. Right there, grave trap. Well, the grave trap does the same level of damage anyway, so fuck it.
It does 46, it says.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill someone. I don't know why it won't let me roll the grave trap.
Mood.
Where's my...
Just find out what the damage is and roll it by hand.
It's 46.
Yeah.
Or you can just use the number rolled, which was 9.
Each one of you are getting hit by a different fist.
Ah, okay.
So each one of you has to have the 4d6.
I thought Ricochet dodged.
I think I was controlling him when it went off. That's why.
Yeah.
When I rolled that thing. All right. So now you 4d6 for. Yeah, because I'm controlling him. So there we go. All right. As the wave of fists stops and the dust settles and you see nothing. There's my fucking mouse. You see nothing but bones on the ground in the treasure chest. Now opened. Clear for you to look in, and you hear and see the door opening behind you.
What do I see in the chest?
Perception check, my friend. You guys are level 4, right?
Level 4, yes. Perception check.
Ooh, 19, not bad.
What do I see among the bones and dust and whatever else is obscuring my... Ooh! Type 1? No trap. Nice.
Alright. So you find a bag of holding laying... You find a bag, leather, weird looking, laying in the side. You find a potion laying next to it, an elixir. And you also find what looks to be a trap of some sort and a scale of some
Alright, let's read through one at a time. Do I know that it's a bag of holding, or do you need me to figure that out?
Yeah, I'm just planning to RP a little bit. As you pick up the bag, you immediately sense arcane magic around it. You realize it's a bag of holding. It's type 1. Its capacity is 25 bulk. So in this, it works perfectly. You can put stuff in that, and it's going to reduce your weight and put the weight to the bag.
Back with the bag of holding. Close the bag and pull the grates. If the bag is overloaded or broken, it ruptures and is ruined, causing the items inside to be lost forever.
Yeah. So basically, you can
be careful.
Drag and drop right on top of it, I believe. Hang on a second, let me see. Oh no, what you do is in your thing, you drag down to where it says capacity, and it's gonna like lift up and give like another page, and you can drop it in. You notice I put your potion in it?
Yeah.
And that's how you use that. You also find the salamander elixir. This elixir is made from salamander scales to withstand fire for 24 hours. You are protected from the effects of severe heat, which would have helped in the tunnels. A biting snare. The snare jaws shut on the leg of a creature that snaps on it. The snare deals 5d6 piercing damage to the first creature that enters its square. That creature must make a reflex saving throw to avoid taking the damage. And last but not least, Dragon Scale, affixed to armor. You're an expert in athletics is required. The shimmering green scale is usually attached to a golden clasp or chain. When you activate the scale for 1 minute, you gain a swim speed equal to half your speed on land. Effect Dragon Turtle Scale.
Alright, who wants the magical shit? This stuff shouldn't turn to bones, unlike the gold.
Take a 2-minute break to go to the bathroom while you discuss this.
I can take a look at it, if you'd like.
I mean, you can definitely take this snare. I think this is just a regular trap. Don't know if there's any way for me to pass the item to you. See if I can.
We can just say that it's.
I was hoping I could
one
put
of
it
us
on the
has it.
No. I just figured you might, it would be simpler if one person had all the traps and they could keep track of that. But we can figure that out. Dragon Turtle Scale. If anyone needs to go swimming, that's an option. Salamander Elixir I could probably give up because I have Fire 2 resistance, so it would be better on someone else. And then the Bag of Holding. If anyone has... if anyone's short on storage, we can do that.
I can transfer stuff for you. That's actually super simple. You said you were giving the snare to Alex?
Yes.
Alright, who's getting the potion?
I have so much stuff in my inventory. Can you stop handing things to me?
Guys, speak up. Who wants the potion? Come on.
I'll take potion.
Alright.
Take it. Would you like the Bag of Holding to hold all your stuff?
It would clean up your shit quite a bit, I can tell you that much.
Sure, why not?
No, not you. You don't have... I'm talking about fucking...
I have, like, a monstrous amount of stuff.
Alright, we'll throw the Bag of Holding over there, and then I'll put all your shit in it for you.
Can I adjust one of these up to 47? Or...
Okay, is anyone here even an expert in athletics? I have negative athletics.
Let me see.
I would expect Nate is, but Nate's not paying attention.
No, I am not acrobatics. I have acrobatics, not athletics.
I got no athletics. I got 3 acrobatics.
Jesus, you people.
I just collapsed all of the arrows into one, just for reference.
Alright.
Proficiency.
I'm trying.
I'm a plus 11 in athletics.
Oh, so he's it.
Yeah, he probably has. Alright.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Where the fuck? Hang on a second. There we go. Wavering Ring. I'm gonna put the hidden pit in your Bag of Holding, the snare in your Bag of Holding, the cold iron in your Bag of Holding. Spring-loaded thing.
The food.
Yeah, food's good. We'll say
The spring-loaded net launcher I actually do not want to put in.
Okay.
Basically, I want that to be ready for me to retrieve if I need to.
I was just gonna say you have it ready, but we'll do that. All right. Do you want me to put like the firearm cleaning kit and shit?
Yeah, those can. The firearm, the artisan's tools. The net will stay out because that's for the launcher.
Right, that should help you a lot. Right,
you'll notice I've listed the pickaxe and wanted sign as dropped. Because I don't have them on me right now.
There's the scale to you, Mazinga. I'll have to turn.
I think realistically, I would have left the hand crossbow as well.
All right.
So I have the pistol.
I will turn that into something that actually grants you that effect, so you have half movement speed.
Okay.
and then I'll make it an effect that you could turn on and off when you need to.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna guess JD just passed out. Narcolepsy, that'll do that to you.
Yeah.
So, you guys find yourself in a room filled with bones, bodies, and death everywhere. Nothing killing you, and an open passage up this way, heading off into another chamber.
How much more strength do we have for travel?
I'm gonna do treat wounds on Mitch.
Cool.
Grim?
It's up to you guys. I don't know. You have to tell me how much strength you have. You got to look at your stats, dude.
Well, how long has it been?
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's what you meant. My bad. I thought you meant like spell slots and shit.
No.
No, yeah. I'm like, how much farther do you think?
It's late. If you want to sleep in here, you can, but you have time to move another like few miles, maybe 2 miles, into one of these caverns to try sleeping somewhere safer. It's up to you. You don't really know the time frame, but you do know that you moved a good long ways. So it's up to you to decide. I would suggest, like, at least transferring rooms and setting up camp in a different chamber. Just in case I have any other tricks up my sleeve in this room.
Still just the one doorway.
That's a fair point.
There's the way back and the way forward, and then you could also try climbing down to where the dragon was sleeping. But you don't know what's down there.
I think we should take a look at, below before we move on.
All right.
Basically, I want to see what's underneath.
All right, you move over to the ledge. Perception check as you look down there.
Oh no!
Ah, yes, the floor here is made of floor.
You look down and see floor. You just see a like whirling dark blue smoke, and you hear the sound of dripping water again.
I'd like to flip a coin over to the edge and listen for anything.
Or you can throw a bone down there.
Yeah,
because desecrating the dead is always the way to go in a dangerous dungeon of death and destruction, right?
But I mean, I did already say I'm throwing.
Hey, there's an undead right here.
I don't think Destin's really thinking much about it.
Right,
He's just
so you
tossing
toss
a
the
coin down there. I did remove one coin.
And then you hear no sound for about 30 seconds, and then you hear as if it fell into some water.
Wait, I'm actually able to hear that at that amount of time?
It echoes, dude. You're in a massive cavern.
Does
See, when your
Raven
players are
see?
smarter than you, they understand that 30 seconds is a long time for something to drop. But because you're a retard, you're thinking, they can hear that. You hear it splash into some water down bottom in an echo.
I was just thinking that is a long way.
It's a good ways down. You could probably use rope to get down if you wanted to. But the most important part is the splash did not awaken anything.
Do we have room? That's the question. Oh, we purchased those packs, right?
Yeah. So you
That-
guys
that
got
had,
plenty
like-
of rope to go down there if you wish to rope in and climb down to the underbelly of this area.
What are you hoping to find in the sleeping place of a wyvern? A nest?
Destin looks at Raven and goes, "We have been going down this path, and our DM has been hitting us every time we go through these doors that open. Perhaps we shouldn't go through the door he just opened."
And Destin's nose begins bleeding because he broke the fourth wall.
I'm just saying, like, I know what Alex is doing. Alex is trying to convey to the group. Grim is hitting us in the face every time we go through one of these doors.
Which door?
The door that just opened in the back when he opened the treasure chest.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start tying off a rope. I think it might be a good idea to see if it's possibly safe to stay here to rest.
Sure.
Rest does sound good, and I think the lair of something that strong might deter creatures.
Alright, so you tie off the ropes. Is everybody going down these ropes?
Destin's intending to be the first one down.
Alright, and if so, are you tying JD to the rope so his sleeping ass can make it down?
Sure, why not?
Alright, so Destin, you tie off the ropes and you... Oops, wrong person disappeared. Bazinga can't hit a target for the life of him, and he disappeared. Alright.
I thought I jumped off the edge.
That's called vanishing into obscurity after his reputation gets ruined by the fact that he kept missing.
Raven's gonna stay up top for now until they hear back from Destin.
Alright, everybody else should not be able to see anything down here, right? Right?
Do not have any tokens in the vision.
Alright, Alex, as you, Destin, as you climb down, you notice a giant ruby sparkling with light in a massive lake. And you can see that this is where the dragon tended to nest itself in this lake area.
Is it a ruby or a sapphire?
Sapphire. Again, too smart for me.
Rubies are typically red.
I don't know stuff.
Rubies are the same rock as sapphires. It's just that any other color but red, they're called sapphires, and then red, they're called rubies.
I don't know shit.
Okay, the main item component in most items in League for tanks is ruby crystals that give you health, and they are red.
Fucking stop, okay? The dragon comes back to life and tries to bite your head off.
Alright, so you said it's pulsing?
It's more like it's reflecting some magical aura around it, but it doesn't seem dangerous. It seems more soothing.
Can I try to identify that magical aura?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, Arcana?
Yeah.
28?
You don't know exactly what it is, but you do know that it's peaceful, calm. You feel no malevolence with this aura. It's almost like the crystal itself might just be some sort of arcane crystal, magically infused. But it's not like a violent evil aura or anything like that coming off of it.
Alright, and is this a doorway up here?
Yes, that's another pathway out.
Okay.
I'm going to jump up to the top and see what they want to do. What do you think? Do you have something?
I do. I want to take just like probably one of my tools and just strike the side of this gem and see if anything happens.
All right. So you hit it and it's like, and almost like a tuning rod, the sound of you hitting it just kind of echoes around the room, but nothing bad happens. It's just carried by like the magic with a loud echo around the room.
Can I be respawned or something?
I thought I respawned you.
Is this like a perfectly shaped crystal, or
no?
Are there like cracks and
Malcolm,
imperfections?
The reason why you can't see anything is because you're not in this room. You're upstairs, and I had to load the map. So the map that's activated is the map downstairs right now.
Well, okay, because it doesn't give the viewers a view, but
it's because they can't see anything. You're not down here.
Don't the viewers have their own?
No, the viewers on my stream can see because I have.
I'm talking about the viewers on my stream. We're on TikTok.
Yeah.
Well, your viewers are watching their own person.
Your
Go to
viewers
better
can
platforms.
suck
Like, I'm
it.
trying to keep the illusion going with everybody.
All right.
I have an idea though, Bazinga. Right
Well,
now, if I do this, you can still see, right, Bazinga?
Now I can see. I had a black screen.
Yeah.
You can't.
I can still see. It's weird.
I
now,
see a room with water.
You see, I don't
well,
want
let
you
me see if I see
God damn it! I
things
didn't want
that.
you seeing that right now. That's the point.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not down there. Oh,
Yeah.
because I showed off the wrong one. Hang on.
Oh, I see things. Oh shit!
But Destin's going to call up to everyone. It seems safe down here.
Do you guys wish to go down?
We're on our way down. Over.
Over. What do we have walkie-talkie now?
No, I just figured I was supposed to be on that other map we were on.
No, because no one went down the rope. But,
The old map.
Yeah, you guys were all on the old map, but I had to load the new map to make everybody see it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I wasn't on anything. It was black.
There we go. Let me get rid of the wall around the crystal. Because it has like a wall. What the fuck? There we go. Right, can you all see down here?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, let me spread people out. All right, so you make it down into the room, and you see the same thing I told Alex. I mean, Destin, a nice bright room filled with a bluish aura lake, and this crystal sitting on top of it that looks like where the wyvern was nesting. I'll have to figure that out for next time, Bazinga, so that I can do that without making it so you have nothing on your screen. Because the goal is just to keep it private, so no one saw anything in the room but the person in the room.
No, I understand.
I'll have to figure something out with that. So what are you guys doing down here? Ricochet climbs on the rope using one arm and a wheel. Oh, this looks pretty nice. We could probably sleep here.
Are we surrounded by water?
Yeah, but the water's not
No,
too
that is-
deep. It's not too deep.
Okay.
You can walk through it.
I don't know if I feel quite comfortable sleeping on top of a potentially magical crystal. Who knows what it might do over time.
I didn't say everything in this place was bad, dude.
Well, yeah. Well, if we can, if this is not that deep, could we walk over to the edges? It seems like there's flat areas on the side.
Yeah.
I think those are rocks.
No.
Yeah.
No. Let's see. If you go up to here.
Yeah.
See?
Oh. Okay.
There are other areas to go. So it's up to you if you wish to set up camp here. Plus, if you set up camp in this cavern, we'll be switching to one of the camp maps. Because this cavern is big. There's multiple areas in it. This is just the battle map of this cavern. Because everything has a map to it that I do now. Regardless of whether or not you're in battle.
Gotcha.
So it's up to
Yeah,
you.
no, like... Broadly, I say that we definitely can set up camp in this cavern. Just not on top of the magical thing.
Magical thing.
I would like to try and inspect it. See if I can figure anything out about it.
Okay.
Here you are.
Same exact thing as Alex you have picked up on.
That it's calming?
Yeah.
Or calm?
Very calming.
I want to see. Is there anywhere that like the crystal is cracked, where I could try to break off a piece?
Stop chipping things off of everything!
You can attempt to take a look.
All right. So what is that?
What did we use last time? Crafting. Such a fucking pack rat.
24.
Go ahead and add a piece to your fucking thing, dude.
Piece of common crystal. Okay, so what? I have a wyvern wing, a cold iron ore, and now a piece of common crystal.
You were such a jackass. But this is exactly what we talked about anyway. Way back when we talked about Destin in the first place, we literally said character that takes everything and turns it into what he wants to use it for.
All right, let's set up camp. Let's get that traps placed.
You're gonna set all right, hang on a second. Like I said, because you are setting up camp, we're gonna move to a camp map. It won't look exactly the same, but we're just gonna say you move off to an area to the side. Just give me 1 second while I do something.
Now you just need to be worried about what I'm going to create with this.
I'm actually not.
I need to worry about what I'm going to create with this.
Because I like the idea. Okay, so you guys move over a little bit into the chamber to start finding yourself a place where you're going to camp. And you notice a outlet to the side of the area, cavern, with greenery growing in it.
That's all black.
I don't believe I've loaded you in there yet, so shut
Oh.
up. Is that everybody? Who am I missing? There you go. So you make your ways to like a back corner, and we'll pretend you already put the tent. Like, ignore the tent. You're gonna be putting it up in a second. And you find yourself an area with some rock ledges and some trees off in the corner. So over here is where the lake is. All right. That little.
Oh god, not the fucking trees again! Raven is thoroughly inspecting the area around us for signs of bush monsters.
All right, go ahead, give me a perception. Bush monsters. Welcome to Bush Monster.
Gosh fucking damn it.
The bushes are fine to you, dude. In fact,
I'm gonna give it.
You still feel that calming aura, as if something maleficent could not be here. It's too calm and peaceful in this area.
Nevertheless, I am gonna give it the old prop hunt test.
Old what?
Prop hunt test.
You throwing a Molotov cocktail? All right, roll
At one of
damage.
Preferably one that's not gonna spread too much nearby.
Well, let's see about how much damage you roll. Now roll me a d20 to see if you fail and set half the place on fire. You guys are now firefighters for the next 10 seconds.
God damn it. Fuck.
Alright, well, the only screaming I heard was from my dear party members, so I think we are in fact safe.
As the fire goes out, there's nothing of threat over there for you. Are you guys setting up camp?
Why not?
Alright. What are you doing to prepare for the night before you crash out? You're free to RP, build some fucking character development.
Okay, everybody. So, listen. Some of the food was stolen. I don't eat the food. I don't care. But you guys, I don't want anybody dropping dead. Someone needs to sit with the food.
I'll sit with it.
Okay.
Okay, so you got someone on food duty.
Zahn, I saw you talking to your sword earlier today, and I was thinking maybe I should be doing that with my weapons, because after that, my gun was working much better than the fight last night.
Yeah, it was.
So,
I thought this was an intervention.
intervention now, I'm joining him.
This is fucking hilarious.
Who's painting Grim?
I'm sorry, I panned while I was doing something. That was my bad.
All right. Do we want to keep the same watch order as last time?
It's up to you guys what you wish to do with the watch order.
I mean, it ain't like I'm sleeping, so if you want me to be doing something while I'm not sleeping, then
Anyone want to join me with nude yoga tomorrow morning?
what?
At that note, you hear
It's
a
very
voice.
liberating.
You hear, oh, that sounds pretty interesting. As you see a small band,
Put it away, Malcolm, sir.
as you see a small band of adventurers come walking up the path that you just came from. About
You look
Aw,
like they were
now.
dancing.
It's been
Who
about
the
20 minutes since you guys started setting camp up. This
Who
one
the fresh flying fuck is this?
guy in the front. Well met. Oops.
Uh-huh.
And a second, I did not. I am Eric the Red, and these are my companions. You don't see
Eric,
many adventures
Are they
make it
all
this-
human?
Why does he have black hair? He's Eric.
Eric the Red's down here, you dipshit, in the white armor.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You don't see many adventures make it this deep into the caverns. As he bows to you, Mitch.
Hi.
Sorry, Kane. Hi, that's it? That's the best you give a fellow adventurer?
I ain't an adventurer. These guys are adventurers. I got stuck with them.
Well, I apologize for that. I do not mean to interrupt you. But as you can see, my big friend back there, Gornok, is injured. You see, like, the group is kind of carrying him. Perhaps we could rest by your fire? We were about to set camp. Awfully dangerous in here.
Sure, why not?
Raven's gonna roll an insight check on that.
Perception?
Hold on. I think there's a sense. Oh, here we go. Sense motive.
Let me take a look at
Sense motive is. Yeah, it's a perception check. Destin's also a little suspicious of this.
Actually, you know what?
I really need to get better at perception because I keep rolling
I'll
it
let
all the
one
time.
other person make the
Ooh,
attempt.
can I roll a perception?
If you wish.
Hell yeah.
I am already trained in
He
it.
will be rolling a will to cover up whatever he may be saying to you.
Could be the deception DC, right?
But he doesn't have deception. Like, monster sheets only have the skills they're trained in on them. Okay.
There is my
I do
perception.
have something right there. All right. Okay. So that's
Michael-
a pass. You don't necessarily sense anything evil with this guy, but you don't also sense anything good. Like, you're not getting a full read. All you know is that it's suspicious to a degree that they showed up. But then again, given the fact that you know that other adventure groups travel in these dungeons and groups were going before you, that it would seem logical that you might run into other people, but you didn't beat the DC enough to get a full read on this character. He doesn't seem to be giving off anything unnatural or terrible at this particular moment.
Hello, I'm Sheriff. Sheriff
Sheriff,
Malcolm.
I am Eric the Red. These are my
I'm
companions.
just here to say hello.
Yeah.
How are y'all doing?
Companions wave. Not doing too good. Gornok
You're
is
the-
the strongest of us, and he's laid up. We got hit
You're
by
the
some weird
first-
two-headed
you're the-
troll earlier.
Oh, that's terrible. You're the first ones we've seen this whole time.
We've been down here about 2 months. They haven't come across
Wow.
anybody else either. Oh, we dive deep. We go for a very long time, my friend.
How have you been keeping track of time, sir?
Oh, that's simple. My friend Will back there has a touch to the gods. He points back and you see Will the White waves his hand. Yeah, it's a natural power of mine. I can commune with my god. My god lets me know certain things about my settings and area, and I'm able to see the cosmos through my mind, so I can determine when days pass.
Oh, yeah. I used to have a name, Fred, friend named Fred that knew somebody that knew somebody that could do that.
I'd like to know if that guy's bullshitting us.
He's not
Like-
bullshitting you. It's he's basically like.
No, I'm asking, as Destin,
Oh, okay.
I would like to sense motive.
Oh, go ahead. Sense motive.
Are we gonna
This
have
guy-
to do like the whole introduction shit? I don't like throwing my name out there
I
willy-nilly.
roll the blind GM roll.
Okay. You don't. Again, you don't sense any bullshit. In fact, if you search your memory, you remember reading about priests that are of the Cosmos sect that use the stars and the space to call upon their magic, and they can use divination magic to sense like time passage and days passage and stuff like that.
Okay, so basically he's just doxed the fact that he's a diviner to us.
Yeah. Diviner is the exact word I was trying to fucking look for.
But my question
He's not
still
a
stands.
chronologist.
Are we all gonna have to start dropping our names?
If you'd like, if you could just allow us in so he can sit, like he's badly injured, my friend, and then I will gladly sit here and talk to you guys. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Fuck it,
What do you
why
think,
not?
guys?
Why the fuck not?
Come on over.
Is there anything
Closer look.
that could be following you, sir?
And at that point, you hear a voice. Oh, God, I fucking like. Hang on a second. Every one of their tokens has the wrong name on it because I didn't double change. Raingar the Grey steps forward. No, sir. I am a master at covering our tracks. There's absolutely no way anybody can keep track of us.
Dun dun dun.
Raven's gonna roll a tracking roll to see if he can spot their tracks.
It's a very high DC. She don't fuck around. You don't see a shit.
Wow.
I can confirm. I am impressed.
He is now
I mean,
laying down. Excuse
All right.
Excuse me, as Will the White comes there. I have to treat my friend. I haven't had a chance to do it yet. We've been running since we fought the two-headed ogre.
You're incredibly lucky that you came here when you did. Otherwise, you would have come across the wyvern that we killed here.
The wyvern? Oh, we've come across a few of those. They're trivial.
Ooh.
Can I don't know what this would be, but I want to do a roll whether or not I would feel it would be safe to give them my name in particular. What would that be?
I honestly don't know what that would be.
I feel like that's something where he'd have to get a read on them while finding out if there's anything if they know anything about like the
Do they look?
Fosters.
Are these people cops?
They're adventurers. Adventurers
I
are
meant, like-
vigilantes who break
No.
laws to get things done on their own terms.
The cop types. Squares, as you would say.
Oh, so
There.
all right. A diplomacy as you talk to them to
Diplomacy.
see if you can read the type of person they are.
Yes.
Maybe you're dropping hints about who you are to a degree. All right. You drop hints about who you are, and they seem baffled like they've never heard of you before. They have no clue who this person is you're mentioning. And they also kind of sound like they don't have any clue about a lot of the outside world. A lot more than you would expect.
How long did you say you've been here?
All right.
Eric the Red says about 2 months, I would say, roughly.
What did you do before this?
Well, we've been working these caves for years. centuries, you could even say.
And you go up every once in a while?
Every now and then. It's been a little while since we have, though.
What can you tell us about what's down here?
Oh, there's all sorts of dangers down here. Oh my god, I can't get this bitch to cast fucking cure. Well, you know what? I've been trying to do this the whole time. I'm just gonna roll the 2d12 as she tries to medicine check her friend.
Oh, Jesus. 2?
He just needs a long rest. He got hit pretty hard.
2 plus whatever. I'm assuming there's something there.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna get a plus.
Are they all named after colors?
Yeah. So, Eric the Red says, yeah, it's been a good while since we've been up. Roughly 2 months. But yeah, we've been working this place for centuries. Perhaps longer.
Wow, they told us not many people survive. You must be good.
I imagine the ones that do are really good at it.
Yeah. Yeah. What can I say?
And I thought people don't typically live that long.
He kind of just looks at you with an odd look on his face. What do you mean live?
There we go.
Like this.
I like the. There we go.
So as I'm over here on this rock, can I, what do you call it? Look at my sword to see if it's reacting to anything.
Oh yeah. Where are you? Gee, you rolled way over there. I fucking know where you are. Your sword doesn't seem to be reacting to anything at this moment. Again, you don't feel malevolence at all from these people.
Okay.
Not yet, anyway. At this point.
So if you're not living,
he kind of smirks at you. Well, you have one of our dead with you right now. How is it any different than us?
Oh, damn, so you just clocked that, did you?
What?
You just blocked him like that, did you?
What do you mean blocked him?
Clocked him.
I still don't.
Like figured it out.
No. Like he looks over at Kane with this look of like, how is this any? I apologize. I do not mean to worry you. We're not bad. We're not scary. We're not monsters. We're just undead.
I didn't
really?
mean any offense.
You too, but you look so alive.
Well,
Not green.
Well, when I say undead, I
Fuck
don't
off.
mean like dead like you, but more like tormented or trapped. You cannot leave this place for long, which is why we've been here for centuries.
Right, I'm just going to find that. If you've been here for so long, would you happen to know anything about, what do you know about the Guardians?
We know nothing of that, sir.
Damn, that's unfortunate. Any particularly powerful creatures down here that we're trying to find one of a guardian, ancient gods of this world, or something along those lines?
I would warn you of the creature that owns us.
Owns you?
The one that killed us. It owns
What is
us.
it?
Which is... We're not really sure what it was. But it's a long... Can we sit down and discuss? I will gladly tell you our story.
Please, let's have a seat. But campfires are forced for long stories.
This is the funny part. I have to wing this whole thing because I kept trying to point to you guys to a safe room, and you guys never went to check it out.
Safe room?
There was a room that you guys bypassed like 3 times, and I kept bringing it up. And in that room is these dudes' bodies because they all are dead. Okay. And he's going to explain to you that they all killed each other because the creature that killed them used them to kill each other. So each one of the bodies, like one of them's pinned to a wall with a giant axe holding it into the wall. One of them's ripped halfway through the ground because Pierre the Purple pulled him into the ground with earth magic. One of them's been beheaded because because he got his head cut off by the girl. Like, they've all been killed in brutal ways in this room, but you never went to it, so I couldn't set the story up for it.
I don't know where this room was. Was it in that weird map?
It's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's like,
are you talking about the room at the back of the Wyvern Cavern?
Well, at the beginning, I said that you saw a plaque that said "safe room" this way, like a writing on the wall. And then
I didn't hear that at all.
Before the Wyvern Cavern, I said that there were 4 rooms, and one of them had like a dwarven door that was busted open. That was the safe room there. Like, it's hilarious. But give me a second while I open up the shit because I have it on a different page. It's funny though. This is funny. Because I do rolls for this shit, and I still ended up fucking. My writing is always so fucking. Okay, so as he explains to you, he explains that they stopped at an old dwarven hole, a room that was set up specifically for adventurers to rest. This is so old in their time frame that you don't know it at all. Like, even the people up ground don't know because they weren't alive for this. That's how far back these guys were adventuring in this place. And in this room, they stopped to get them to rest. And in the middle of the night, for no unexplained reason, Gornok walked up to where Eric the Red was sleeping, picked him up, and jammed his axe through his chest and stabbed him into a wall. And then started screaming, which woke up the other 3. When the other 3 woke up and saw it, they started to act weird too, and they went into a blood frenzy battle in which they all killed each other. And that's all they know about how they ended up in this situation, but they know they're cursed because they've been wandering these halls in these caves for like 300-400 years, and they don't remember they've been wandering that long. They always think it's been like 2 months. But Eric knows they've been there much longer. He's just not sure how long. He's the only one that has a little bit of a remembrance of this.
So are these physical entities or are they like ghosts?
They have physical bodies, but they're like tormented souls.
In this only in this realm or something.
They get to look alive, but I can leave.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is.
So what did you mean about a creature owning you?
We don't know exactly what killed us, but we all feel a dark presence over us. And when it wants to, it tells us what to do, and we do it. And we can't resist it. And it torments us and tortures us and makes us do whatever it wants. In this room here, we're free from it. But like our tortured souls, every day we have to venture back out into the caves. We can't stop ourselves. And when we do is when it takes control of us again.
I want to see if that right there is true. I want to sense motive on that.
Okay.
Because he's basically saying that they're not susceptible to this thing while they're in this room.
Yeah,
that's specifically the statement I want to see if he truly
the arcane
believes.
magic coming off that crystal is what keeps them. He's 100% telling the truth about that.
Okay.
You're not sure why. You can guess because you rolled so well with the arcane check on that crystal that it might have something to do with the crystal. I'm being as honest with you as I can be, but I warn you that come morning, we will be gone. And if we see you in those tunnels, you'll have to stop us, or we'll stop you. And then he'll feed.
You mentioned it as torment. Is there anything that could be done to free you from that?
If we could figure out what it was that did it and destroy it, but no one has ever been able to destroy it. You're the first to come into this room. Like, it's hard to explain what controls and what does to us, but essentially we rotate from this room and then back every night. And then we go back.
Will you
out.
remember us?
No.
Oh.
Come morning, they'll have no sense of you at all, and they'll be like mindless beast. Maybe if you waited another night and they came back, they might remember you, or it might just replay the same way again. That would depend on roles for, like, them.
Well, then, how about this?
He does reassure you that you are safe here. Continue.
Let's have a good time tonight.
Gornok stands up and goes,
I question
"Small
your
man,
definition
make
of
me happy. Drink." What's up?
We are glad for your presence.
I question your definition of a good time.
Naked yoga, always good time. Alas, I cannot do it anymore. For by morning I will be mindless, and I will be back roaming the halls.
How much of this calming crystal do I have in this chunk?
I'd say, like, maybe the size of a cannonball, small one.
Oh, okay, so
Not super big, but like
a solid chunk of it.
Yeah, like a 15-inch shot.
I'd like to see if I can fashion, like, just like a basic necklace. Like a couple of basic necklaces with just a chunk of the crystal on it.
You're gonna try to break the crystal apart, you mean? Into a few pieces?
I'm gonna try to break off a couple of pieces and turn them into necklaces.
Alright, crafting. DC 19, I think, would be good. Ugh.
Damn it!
Alright, we'll say you get one piece, but that's it, instead of multiples.
Okay.
And then you craft it around it. Add that to your item list, and I will turn that into something for next week. That will play along with the rest of this place.
Oh, the crystal necklace?
Yeah.
I was actually going to offer it
Oh.
to Eric Thread. But do you think this would help you at all, sir? It's made from the crystal.
I do not know, but I will take it. Thank you.
Obviously, I have no idea if that'll work.
I think Mr. Grimm has an
We'll see. I didn't expect that. But we're gonna go ahead and add an item to his list. And I'm just gonna type in crystal necklace, help or curse, and then I will figure it out. It all depends on if you even come across these guys again. Like, this is all random shit. At that point, the girl says, "Are we gonna drink or what?"
Yeah, let me tell you a story about when I was fighting the Mad Dog McFadden.
Mad Dog McFadden. Mad Dog, you don't say. I killed a ravenous bear once. He goes over and starts talking with you. And you
Oh, yeah. And it fades off. As I'm telling this story about, he was 8'5", and he carried the revolver of the demon Jebediah.
All right. So you have Mitch watching over food, right?
That was the plan.
Yeah.
All right, Mitch, give me a perception check. This is for the whole night.
All right. What check? Sorry.
Perception. As the night closes in with the people drinking and passing out.
Destin is not drinking, by the way.
What the fuck?
Okay. So you don't see, you won't be able to see anything. So we're gonna do
What
one
the
last thing before the
fuck?
session ends. As the night closes in first, is there anything else anybody wishes to do, like wake up JD? Oh, wait, I think he's back! Well, that was a snore, maybe. I saw it blink. It's not back. You just hear a fart. Right, is there anything anybody wants to do?
In the morning, you mean?
Before night ends. We're only doing one thing in the morning. The rest we'll do next time.
Before night ends.
Reload my guns.
Does anyone need shields repaired? I have mending.
Oh yes, we got a couple shields that could use repair.
Mine does.
Oh, he's back!
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah.
Alright, what's the max on your shield? Let's see, low grade shield. 12 HP. 12 on there. You're no longer broke. Who else used the shield? Was it Alex?
Yeah, I should work on mine a little bit.
Alright. So
And I'm also going to clean my rifle.
okay. So as the night comes to a close and you guys sleep, this place is very safe, so you don't have to worry about anything like that. Like I said, this is an odd position area you're in. Let me do your long rest real quick for everybody. Axel. Malcolm. I gotta change the thing so it actually says fucking Malcolm. I keep forgetting to do it every week. I say I'm gonna do it and then I forget. And now I gotta go find Zon because Zon's hiding behind a rock in a corner somewhere. Okay, so as morning comes, first things first, Mitch, since you fucked up that roll so hard, roll me 1d4. Now, because this is not a terribly dangerous spot, that's going to be -2. You now have 8 days worth of food. As again, something has snuck in and eaten your food in the midst of the night. Now, one of you said they put their food in the bag, right?
Yeah, mine is in the bag of holding.
Okay, so when it gets to the point where you're down to that cannot be eaten because it's in the bag of holding. So if you want to put the rest of the food in the bag of holding.
We're noticing that the stuff in my bag is untouched, but everyone else's is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely calling for people to pile it in.
Alright. So we'll say that everybody else piles all their food into the bag of holding, which puts your food at 8 days, all in Alex's protection. And then
I'll be honest, I was kind of not paying attention. I would have suggested that we hoist the food up like a bear bag type situation.
Okay. Now, as you guys are all about to wake up, of course, as I said before, they're gone. Now, this is the last thing we're going to do. I need everybody to give me, I guess Will would have to be, a will saving throw to find out if you remember these people at all as you come to in the morning. So it looks like only Malcolm and Axel.
Really? 20 doesn't beat it.
No, it's a very high DC.
Will having given them something do anything for
Do
me?
you think it's stolen?
No, that makes it worse because you're confused.
Kane, I don't think you rolled yet, Michael.
What? Oh shit! Sorry.
Will saving throw.
Where are we throwing him?
Nope. Kane remembers.
What do I remember?
The people from the night before.
Oh yeah, fuck those guys.
Okay, so to sit on this for 2 weeks, I don't always assign you guys like homework, but tonight I am. Try your best to just come up with a little bit of this. Remember this very clearly. 3 of you remember talking to people. 3 of you do not. That has to be some sort of conflict, as you guys are going to be confused by this. Since half the group remembers running into people and half does not. So,
Do I remember making the necklace?
you remember nothing from the night before. You remember coming here, into this room, after the dragon, getting down to where the crystal is, and that's all you guys remember. The other people remember checking out the crystal. You don't remember where you got the piece that's in your bag. You don't remember how the camp got set up, and you don't remember talking to Eric or his friends for the entire night. Feel free to come up with anything you talked about, the people that do remember, with them. Okay? So you have something to put out next time about the conversation you may have had. So, Bazinga, you don't remember. I mean, you remember, so you can say you did fucking naked yoga with him before he disappeared, while he disappeared or something. Like,
Yeah,
just
with the big guy.
yeah, the big guy faded slowly, and he was like, "Goodbye, my friend." You were like, "Downward dog."
Schlong over.
I'm gonna miss you, man. It's long overdue. Okay, so that's all I ask is try to remember that. As we start moving into the much more dangerous situations in this place. Also, just reference, since we didn't get far enough for me to show you, but I don't want to waste a ton of time. I'm going to go back to the main map real quick. I'm going to put the main map up for you. So, you guys see the main map. Over here is where you were. Right here, right? In the fire cavern. You went through the secret passage, ended up above where the dragon was. So now when you come out, you're going to be back here again, where you were at the start of the session. So that's the path that led to the fire caves. You're here. This is where the lake is. All right?
Okay.
So you wrapped around. So now you know not to go down here again. You have 2 more ways to go. South, you have that room over here. You can go down this way and head around in more areas. All right? So I'll put it back on the camp so I don't forget. Because that's where we're going to start our session. And that is it. And now that I realize you went back in the circle, I didn't have to tell you about how they killed each other. You could have stumbled across that. I fucked up that whole sequence.
Okay, you're done.
Yeah,
God damn it.
Waiting for it.
I was trying to make it mystery, and I fucked it up because I forgot that you're the circle.
They probably they told us, so it's fine. It's fine that we know that, and now we can come across it. And
half of you
Come
don't
in.
know it.
also
Okay.
true. Also that.
Either way, there you go. Let's see what happens with that. Thank you guys for playing. JD, did you fall asleep?
Yeah, I did.
I thought I heard a snore because your mic fucking turned on at one point for a second.
Oh, really? Yeah, I was out. I'm assuming we killed the Jagron.
Oh no, it's still alive. It's hunting you. No, you got him.
Oh,
You killed
shit.
him. You got some stuff together. I'll put together the stuff next shit, and I'll see you guys next week for Cyberpunk.